a little distracted by all the NFL stuff. The Patriots just signed Jonnu Smith to a big contract, so I'm a little, little happy. I'm very happy that the start of free agency has gone exactly the way I need it to. So far, anyway. We're still waiting on a receiver, but we got part one.
Here's the Toronto batting order presented by your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers.
Hey, didn't even miss a pitch. There we go. So Boyd's pitching, by the way. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of random NFL talk in this stream. It's going to be unavoidable for the most part.
That is expected to be a very good team this year. After last year going 32-28 and doing a heck of a job was Charlie Montoya, their manager, considering this. They didn't play at the Rogers Center. They played at Solon Field in Buffalo. Finished third in the always competitive AL East.
Yeah, we did Pats for Life. Yeah, we got Jonnu Smith, just like I was telling everybody. So far, old Rob's perfect in free agency. 1 for 1 on the calls. Now if we can get a Galladay, a Corey Davis, just somebody that can kind of take the top off the field.
Longer stints in their spring homes than Toronto. It's Detroit. Detroit here in Lakeland more than any team.
Very happy with that signing. Very happy.
Unfortunate.
We just signed somebody else too, really? Hold on, let me check.
This is one of the finest facilities in all of minor league baseball. The best a year ago. Voted on as the best minor league facility last year.
Davin Godchow. Not that big of a deal, just a nose tackle.
In their spring homes than Toronto.
God damn, I cannot believe it. Jonnu Smith was the Patriots' #1 pass-catching target. So we signed our #1 free agency target. Oh, there's a bottle over on Twitch. Are you really just going to sit here and spam? Where are you? Fucking say something, you little pussy.
Against righties, trying to make them uncomfortable, according to A.J. Hinch. This one slammed foul. That's how he got all those strikeouts a couple of years ago, is using his fastball and making righties a little squirmy, huh?
Yeah, and also elevating it. You got to move it around the quadrant of the strike zone. When you come in, you've got to miss in, but you can't miss in so far. You're not going to get a swing or a jam shot. It looks like Ramos wants it in here right now.
There we go. Hey guys, what's up? Sorry, I'm just looking at some.
Just missed. Leverage counts. Right? That's really important for Matthew Boyd, too. Get in leverage counts. He was in there at 1 and 2, and now it's even to Davis.
Yeah, you want to get there from 2 strikes to get an out.
This one pounded to deep left. Grossman
that one looks and it's gone. 1-0.
1-0 Blue Jays on the Jonathan Davis first homer of the spring.
That's not good. Sorry, guys. I'm a little distracted. I've got to delete messages over on Twitch. There's a bunch of spammers.
This is what you call a mistake.
How is everybody? Pat, yeah, we got Jonnu Smith. Very happy.
This is a slider.
There we go. All right, sorry about that. I'm more focused now. Yeah.
Right down the middle.
What's up, Christian? Yeah, we got the top free agent tight end. Yes, sir. That was our #1 free agent target according to everything. Like, I'm very happy with that move. So a home run for the Blue Jays to start it off. And that one's going to be soared up to the right fielder. Easy play. 1 away. But yeah, good move for the Patriots. By the way, we're going to do an NFL talk, and I'm going to start the stream at like 8 o'clock tonight. So we will have a more in-depth talk on the NFL stuff, especially as more comes out. But yeah, so the Patriots got their #1 guy. I'm very excited.
And we talk a lot about the data and the sabermetrics.
Mike, you know how annoyed I am?
The hitter doesn't succeed as well.
You know, like how me and you were right on the Jonnu Smith. We should pretend like we have NFL sources. Because so far, like, if I pretended, I was like, oh, yeah, I have a source that told me Cam's going back to New England on a 1-year deal between 10 and 15 million. Or if I said, oh, yeah, we're getting Jonnu Smith. I have it on my sources. 2 down here. I would look really good because I'd be 2 for 2 in terms of just making shit like, I'm better than Patriots insiders. I'm better than these people. Not on the Jonnu Smith. I think all of the Patriots insiders were like, yeah, we're going to get Jonnu Smith. We're gonna pay big money, and that's 4 years, $50 million. There was an ESPN simulation that Mike Reese was a part of, And he basically predicted, which is really weird. Mike Reese isn't known to do this. He just did a bunch of predictions about giant contracts we'd hand out. There was Kenny Golladay getting a 5-year 105 from the Patriots. I don't know if that'll happen. Oh, there's the line shot. Foul. Oh, 1 count. Might be 0-2 now. They have Jonnu Smith, he predicted at 4 years, $50 million. The exact contract he signed. Interesting. And they also predicted we'd get Yannick Ngakoue. What's up, Charles? I don't know when Snyder's going to give him a name, man. I don't even know if Snyder's going to own the team this season.
Stop right there. It's up. It's out over the plate.
Yeah, Mike Reese knows something, by the way. If you want to know what the Patriots are up to or what they might be planning, I think Belichick only allows Mike Reese to know what the moves are. Shaq Barrett's staying in Tampa. The Lions are keeping Romeo Okwara, so the Lions fans, you guys keep one of your best defensive linemen in Romeo. Pretty good contract, too, like 3 years, 33 or 3 years, 39. It wasn't like they overpaid either, so you guys kept Romeo on a very good deal.
We've been lucky to
those are probably the biggest signings, I would argue.
Third telecast of the year. Been really
yeah, Zeitler to the Ravens earlier this morning. 1-2 count. That'll be outside ball 2. Toronto leads 1-0 on the Davis home run.
We also have Gibby's scouting report on a lot of these younger players and a surprise for A.J. Hinch from his former bench coach, Kirk Gibson. Here's the 2-2 to Jansen way out in front. And Matthew Boyd gets through the first on 13 pitches, although he made a mistake to Jonathan Davis and paid for it. 1-0 Jays as the Tigers come to bat.
Very happy so far with the moves. But yeah, commercial break. I'll unmute this as soon as it pops back on. Due up for the Tigers. Pitching for the Blue Jays is Ryu. So we'll see how that goes. He's pretty good. And for the Tigers, batting, it'll be Reyes, Candelario, and Grossman. Leading it off, Reyes, Candelario, Grossman. So they threw. This is the first time that we've thrown all 3 of our switch hitters up in the start of the lineup. Which, if you've been paying attention to some of the things that A.J. Hinch has been saying, this is something that might actually be the start of our lineup in some capacity, depending on Grossman. Because he really likes having multiple switch hitters right at the top of the lineup. So we'll see Reyes, Candelario, Grossman, followed by Cabrera, Goodrum, Ramos, Willie Castro, Mazzara, and Paredes for the Tigers lineup today. Commercial break. I'll unmute it as soon as possible. Jonathan Davis has impressed me the entire spring. I won't be surprised if he makes our team. Yeah, it seems like it. I remember him hitting well against us in the last time we played you guys, too. Oh, it's doing that stupid-ass strikeout shit it always does. What's up, Seth? I bet Mike being into Bill's info dump is why Tom Curran is so salty to Bill. Oh, 100%. 100%, dude. Yeah, the fact that Reese is the guy and nobody else gets to be it because Reese doesn't fucking just make shit up about the team is very nice. Just looking around. Nope, no more real crazy breaking news at this second, so... Bills fans laughing at the chance. Oh, yeah, I think teams are going to remember all this shit everybody talked about the Patriots. Just remember.
You're facing some adversity.
All right. This shit update. Here we go. He's batting right-handed. Yeah. I'll save the sports talk for tonight, but did we just blow all our money on two? No. 4 years at $50 million? That's not that much money, dude. What is that, like 15 a season? Not even. 4 times 60 would be that. So, what, $12 million for Jonnu Smith payout? We have 16 a year? What? Hold on, no, what? Hold on. On a 2-year deal worth up to $16 million. Yeah, worth up to. So it's like $8 million. We just paid $20 million to 2 guys who like completely can Jonnu Smith was our top target. You do know that, right?
Just watch how he hits his target. Really changes speed.
No, we didn't. That's not what we paid Jonnu for a tight end. No. We paid Jonnu 4 years, $50 million.
0-2 to Victor Reyes. Tapped it.
Yeah, we got Jonnu for $12 million a season. Reyes down 0-2.
Observation on Ryu. He said he manages the speed of the bat as well as any pitcher.
All right, for sure, Christopher. Yeah, we got 4 years at $50 million for Jonnu, which is about 12 and a half a year for. Oh, God damn it, he's gonna strike out.
the difference between
God damn it.
two pitches.
None of our switch hitters have like batted right-handed all spring. They're all gonna get K'd up this inning. And then for that other guy, it sounds like we're getting him about 1 year, $8 million, 2 years, $8 million a year for the other guy. What up, Amir? So yeah, we still have plenty of money. We're very, very good. And we just got our #1 target for free agency, which was Jonnu Smith. That was the #1 target from what I've read a few things. That was our guy. Yeah, that was the guy they wanted to get.
Jamer Candelario batting second and playing third base today.
And I bet you Jonnu's cap hit this season isn't exactly crazy.
The same pitch right there. Went the other way.
Another good spring for Candelario.
New England has stormed. This is what Adam Schefter just tweeted. New England has stormed into free agency in a very atypical Patriots way, spending big money on 2 big weaknesses.
Well, he was all smiles.
Jonnu, Easy Money Smith, and former. Yeah, the Patriots just went. We need a nose tackle. We need a fucking goddamn.
Has a good time, very respectful.
Yeah, baby. What's up, Braden? How's it going, buddy?
2-1.
Nothing but strikes.
Let's see. I'm going to go see what the breakdowns on Jonnu's contract is, because they're all over. 2-1 for Candy, batting from the right side.
Fouled away.
Foul ball, 2-2.
Helps to have these switch hitters at the top of the lineup for A.J. Hinch. Reyes a switch hitter. Candelario a switch hitter. And Grossman a switch hitter. Got a couple more.
Because there was a signing bonus, too.
Today.
Added some power when you get Mazzara from the left side.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the day for
Damn, told you, another strikeout. That's a bit going to be an issue. I said none of these guys are batting from the right side of the plate that in like actual game. So I'm wondering if they're going to run into a little bit of an issue.
Generally, you don't think lefty on lefty's that good, but today could be one of those days.
Yeah, the new deal for it's $12.5 million. But guess what that means? $12.5 million, which is the highest figure for a skilled player in franchise history, topping Rob and Randy Moss. So yeah, so Jonnu Smith officially just got the highest contract in Patriots history for a position player. At $12.5 million, y'all overpay for your team, by the way. Let that sink in. We didn't pay anybody any goddamn money, and we've won way more Super Bowls than all your teams. And y'all pay your wide receivers like $30 million a year almost. It's crazy. 1-1. Robbie Grossman up with 2 outs.
He repeats his delivery very well.
I might have accidentally predicted this inning because I don't think we faced a left-handed starting pitcher all spring, the Tigers. Yeah, I know. I'm really moving in between 2 sports right now. It's a little jarring.
In 2019, here's the 1-1 to Grossman.
And you're going to see me looking down a lot like this because I'm going to be consistently looking at Twitter. I got to make sure. I kind of want to stay up to date on stuff. Yeah, we're about to spend some money. I feel. Oh, Grossman makes contact. That's gone. Nope. Just short of the wall. Good ride by Grossman, but that'll be a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go to the top of the second, and it'll be Panic, Espinal, and Wall. Panic, Espinal, and Wall against Boyd in the second. Excuse me. Got to mute it for a commercial break. Yeah, that's the funniest thing. Someone just tweeted out, anything that's cap friendly this year, there are teams that are going to be in goddamn nightmares in the future. Because a lot of teams are just like back paying and pushing things off. And it's like, you do realize you will probably have to pay that money. So yeah, some teams might be really hurting themselves with stop the cap. Yeah, literally, end salary cap. The NFL could avoid this whole weird situation it put itself in this offseason by like just not having a hard salary cap. Yeah, maybe even introduce a soft cap and see how that works for a year or two. See how much better it is. I don't know. Right now it seems pretty dead right now, but so I guess the biggest news of the 12 o'clock time was the Jonnu Smith to New England. That's the big what would that be considered? The league changing type news. I could have made a video, but it was like literally 12:59 when everything started. So I couldn't make the video I'd like to. What the Bucks say? So fucking sweats. They reset. Yeah. Bucks are in try hard mode right now. Go Quan. Brady went ultimate sweat and took like you know Brady's getting like $4 million this year in terms of like actual payment for his base play. Yeah, Brady's in ultimate try hard mode. Yep.
2 drafts. Went to Stanford, got your psych degree. You've been in the front office. You've been managers of minor league operations.
What about the Patriots? We just gave $12.5 million, the most we've ever paid any player, not a quarterback or defensive player.
However, rebounded to.
We didn't even pay Randy Moss or Gronkowski over $10 million, but we just paid Jonnu Smith $12.5. My man's just balled out. Strike one, or it's 1-1 count rather.
Whether it's Colors, Verlander,
here's the pitch.
Morton, and now here you are in Detroit.
Ball 2 down low.
And we figure you're about 2 World Series away before you'll be a good.
I don't know if he has enough time, Charles.
I like that bio review.
He's gonna try. He's gonna try.
In Arizona,
2-1 count.
Intense. I don't know if you ever heard that about Gibby.
Ball 3 outside.
There were some fun times. We would have some rides in the back of the cab, and I mean, you talk about a guy who wanted, what was it, full guerrilla drills on the backfield, slide and take your own teammates out if you have to in order to get a drill done. Nobody more intense, and no better baseball person than Gibby.
Practice full speed. That's all we're asking. That's right. It happens that way in a game.
That's right.
Of course, Gibson was practicing guerrilla drills and shit where you literally hurt your own team.
No, I'm going to.
Kirk Gibson's an actual monster, dude.
So, I went there for AJ.
God, it sucks. He looks so different post fucking Parkinson's, man.
It's an unbelievable circle in this world, isn't it?
And Chip Hill, I think, took over for you. I mean, it was like
Chip took over for me.
Yeah, I mean, we've got the Diamondbacks era covered with our coaches and our analysts.
Yeah, dude, I feel so bad for Kirk.
It's interesting. I mean, I wouldn't
like, goddamn, dude. You should probably still be the coach for that team. Lost him ball 4.
And I think you have to take something from every situation.
Yeah, he does go, Quan. We just picked up a very good, and we're a tight end dependent team in New England, so that's good. Runner reaches on a walk. One on, nobody out.
The at-bats and the pitches. I know it varies for players, but is there some type of
standard? Yeah, I like Gibson too. It's just, man, it's so that first couple of years was bad until he figured out what proper medicine to get on. Holy shit, that was bad.
And you don't know how many pitches.
He'd start rambling about nothing, and whenever they'd show him, he'd look awful, look sick. And I'm just glad he's got the right medicine in him.
Top of the order. Always get more bats. And
whatever they've got him on has got him pretty stabilized.
That third at bat for the bottom of the order might not come to the.
He doesn't even have to like death grip on fucking his coat jacket when he's talking now to stop his arm from
or re-enter pitchers.
Which is nice. That's actually really nice. I wonder if it's marijuana or THC stuff he's on. That shit really helps with that Parkinson's.
If we can get to 50 pitches, get to 60 pitches. We're hoping to get at least
1-1.
4 ups by Boyd today, and get him kind of get to the middle of the game, regardless of the outcome.
Oh yeah, Daniel. Yeah, Gibby's a literal legend of baseball. It's just he was on his way to becoming a great manager too. He was really actually doing quite well for the Diamondbacks. They were not like a scrub team when they were like on the. He had them going the right direction. It just did. He got sick.
Left-handed pitching down here, so. Want to get those guys some at bats, early, and Willie's played a lot. So
definitely sad thing for him.
A little bit. Part of it's who played yesterday.
That'll get by. Wild pitch.
It's not like a regular season lineup.
No, that should just be a pass ball. That was lazy catching.
AJ, you're starting to send people down, get your numbers down in camp. Why don't you tell our viewers what it's like when you start to call guys into the office? What do you say to them?
Yep.
What are the reactions? And this is one of the things about a bench coach for everybody. You're using
Juju Smith, Jonu Smith. He's getting a 4-year, $50 million contract. Yeah, that's pass ball. Good job. Okay, I'm glad they ruled that pass ball. 2-1 count. 4 years, $50 million with like $36 million guaranteed.
Well, you start the camp when this camp we're starting with
12.5 a year. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Some of them are already down in minor league camp or the mini camp that we've had.
And the nose tackle we signed is all like incentives and shit like that too. So
that's the one thing you don't want to hear when you first get to the ballpark before you get dressed.
2-2, good pitch.
Over to him and says, "Hey, AJ wants to see you." That's not usually a good sign at this time of camp. So, we bring the guys in the room or the front office. Al's there. Sometimes David Chad, the assistant GM. Sometimes Sam Menzin.
You know how I would tell someone they're being sent down to the minors? I'd be like, guy who's not making the Tigers says what? And they go, what?
Very direct with these guys on what the situation is.
See you later. Have fun in the minor leagues. Try harder next year. Maybe try steroids. Maybe try using pine tar when you pitch.
The younger players
consider cheating. That's how a lot of guys get ahead in this game.
A few surprises with a guy like Funkhauser or Burroughs, guys that touch the big leagues.
Just one time though. Just do it one time for one season, then get paid.
Go into a roadmap on what it's gonna take.
Once you're here, it's hard to get removed.
So some of it can be from last season, some of it can be from this.
Here's the 2-2. No outs, runner at second.
With a sort of some goals in mind and some.
Blue Jays lead 1-0 already. And another foul ball.
The front office, where we see him fitting into our plans, and I'm brutally honest about it. I mean, if a guy is, needs to be told some uncomfortable things because he's just
a few years ago, it was uncommon for contracts to have these large sums of guaranteed money built into the contract. I'm glad that they're getting closer to fully guaranteed, Aberdeen.
It's a time for the manager to be very
they should be fully guaranteed because of the nature of football, but we're getting close.
That relationship can be even more serious, but it's very necessary for you to be direct.
On a hop, Victor Reyes able to get it in.
So, Jeff, you see that play right there was the play exactly what you asked me yesterday about. His first step, he gave himself a chance, and then his instincts told him to slow down and get the out. Secure the ball and get the ball to second.
Cam Irving is going to the Panthers.
Catching that, actually caught one yesterday, and this one here, he does make a good decision. You can see the break right now from up top. And
that was like a mirror image of yesterday's play, one he caught and one he retreated back, and both with the right decision.
And I like what you said about your outfielders. Look, we're not going to kid anybody. They don't have the strongest arms in the world, but they've got to be accurate, right?
Since the G League already started in Crown Lakeland Magic says G League champs, so they restart minor league baseball since minor league hockey. Yeah, Charles, they're going to play minor league hockey baseball starting in May. Yep, the AAA season, the minor league season starts in May. There's like a slight delay for some reason, but they will have the runners at the corners. You got on. There will be minor league baseball this year. Yep. Yes, sir, Charles. They have it going in May. I don't know if it's a long season, but I know that there will be like AAA ball, AA ball, single A ball, high A ball. All of the various minor leagues will be playing.
He's struggling a little bit with this location. You can see.
So that's really good. Guys can't really afford another year of no progress. That's bad.
Opportunity for him to maybe pick a guy off.
Used to play for the Tigers and Indians. He won the World Series in the mid-40s and in the Hall of Fame for the Indians. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hell yeah, Daniel.
Some teams don't like to run. He did pick a guy off with a
that's pretty cool.
Pick the other day, and so he'll mix it in every now and then. But it's funny how spring training.
Nice pick by Goodrum.
Spring training doesn't always.
Goodrum makes a good stop, but they'll still score the run, and the other runner advances. So they get one out, but they concede the runner scoring and the runner getting to second. So
they protect guys in spring training a little
it is what it is. At least we got one. 2-0 Jays.
Interesting you said Nico Goodrum played first base. I believe it was a couple of days ago in Clearwater. He had not picked up the first base glove until the day prior to. He looks so natural over there, and yet you told us he doesn't need a lot of work at the various.
He does. He's an instinctual infielder. No matter where I put him, I've noticed where he gets himself in a good position. I mean, obviously the ball found him right there, and he found a way to make an acrobatic play. But
he really should have threw that ball down in a second. He had plenty of time. That's the mistake of him not being a natural first baseman. You got to take that throw to second.
We're spending so much time with him at shortstop and at second base, and I'll mix him in at first tomorrow. He's going to play center field.
It's for the first time this spring. So
oh yeah, I forgot Nico's gonna make the team because he's super utility. He can play everywhere but like catcher.
I'm gonna ambush him every now.
How many running backs on the roster? We got like JJ. We got this guy JJ Taylor. We've got Bolden, I think. And we got Sony Michel.
Right now. You said the key for Boyd is the shape of his breaking ball and getting in leverage.
I think that's all we technically have under contract.
Example of the leverage count. I mean, why do you
think I might be missing somebody, but under contract it's only like 3 guys. But James White could easily be brought back into the fold, and so could Burkhead. We like to have a lot of running backs. We're a power running football team.
And the problem that pitchers run into sometimes is what happened in the first inning when you get ambushed with a homer. You start to have to dance around the strike zone, like psychologically. That leads to less leverage counts, and that creates more opportunity for the hitter. So the faster that Matt Boyd can get to 2 strikes.
Imagine though we do get Curtis Samuel now in New England. How fucking wild would that shit be? 0-2 count. Hopefully we can get something going here. Come on, strike his ass out. White is up. Nah, ball up high. Kind of more inside than high.
To swing at that pitch, you see right there, he tried to get it in and.
Wow, we gotta get out here.
When you say high to get that strikeout, you mean
Boyd's having a typical Boyd performance, though.
You mean just above it.
If I could put it perfectly on the.
Still believe Turnbull should be the ace of the staff, but it is what it is. I guess we might stick with old Boyd. Hey, good job, struck him out. Even made his helmet fall off. Good job. All right, 2 down here in the inning. They have scored a run here to make it 2-0 in the inning, but 2 down. Runner at second. Now the number 9 hitter's up.
I assume hockey always uses
Smith,
nicknames. Baseball's
I
got
think.
A lot of nicknames too, like that.
Oh my gosh, all over the place.
All right.
I mean, some you can say on air and some you can't.
What's yours?
Well, they've been calling me Skip. I don't even turn around when someone says Skip. I look for Jim Leland. He's the one that I've always called Skip.
Yeah.
Skip, and he's around in camp. I had an unbelievable conversation with him watching BP today. I'm so glad that he's come down here. And
it's awesome. Yeah, Jim Leland hangs out with the Tigers, not your loser-ass teams. How's that make you feel? Like a bitch inside? It should.
You know, when we're near each other and someone's yelling Skip, I'm not sure if they're talking to me or talking to him.
Best joke teller of all time, Jim Leland. Yes, at least in the conversation, right?
Actual legend of the game, Jim Leland.
Straight shooter. It's I can tell.
Dude literally just came to Detroit and made Detroit a good baseball team in like fucking 2 seasons. He was like, all right, well, what the hell is this? Poor Alan Trammell. That dude crashed a whole goddamn franchise, and then Jim Leland was like, I can probably fix this. And he did it within like 2 years.
Yeah, there's no second guessing with Jim Leland. He'll tell you exactly how you feel. I saw him at coffee.
God, he's so good. God, I miss Jim Leland. Oh, fuck. Okay, that just got skied. Okay.
He says he's working on the roster, so he'll be getting that shit. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, Leland's a legend. Exactly. The fact that he used to smoke ciggies after the fucking post game was some fucking old man gangster shit. Literally in the clubhouse, just chiefing cigs after the game on some just literal hilarious, like probably not the best look, but hey, it is what it is. All right, so we'll go to the bottom of the second. It'll be Cabrera, Goodrum, and Ramos do up. Cabrera, Goodrum, Ramos in the bottom of the second. That was some of my favorite parts of the post game. You just see Leland smoking some shit, whether it be a cigar, some cigs. Fucking on Fox Sports Detroit, just almost like it was a statement. Maybe you should come talk to me for a few minutes after this game. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? Yeah. Leave likes and all that fun stuff. Likes and all that. And let's see if there's any more news since it's a commercial break. Uh-oh. Whole bunch of stuff. What's going on? What's it? Let's see. Well, no, I didn't see anything, actually. Pretty much just pretty slow right now. It's slowing down again. There needs to be a bronze cig in the clubhouse. Yeah, right. Like, I hope when they do, if they ever build him a statue or like his bust in Canton, I really hope they consider to add like a cig hanging out of his mouth just because that'd be kind of badass. And it'd be kind of emblematic. 28-3. Is that the score, Space? Look on the way out, right? You got to touch the Siggy on the way out.
Hyunjin Ryu and the Toronto Blue Jays. Again, our thanks to AJ Hinch for joining us in the second.
13-0 on the likes. Thank you guys, by the way. We're on our way to the goal of 20 likes a stream. So we're at 13. We're doing pretty good. I appreciate that. We're only in the second inning too. Very kind.
Good confidence in him.
Strike. Oof. 0-2 for Cabrera quickly.
I suppose really good manager all like that, but for him to be able to recognize.
I forgot that they don't have that long in spring training to get reset on the field, so like the commercials sometimes miss the first couple pitches.
With a Victor Reyes.
All right, here's the 0-2 to Miggy. Hopefully he doesn't fucking strike out. Good pitch to take.
It's hard.
That was really close to take. Anybody else, they'd ring their ass out on. He didn't get called strike 3 on that close to a pitch because he's Miguel Cabrera. And that much is true.
And those things bother you when you're in the detail.
Like
AJ, so
missed it.
He's and
he flew out.
So he can continue to
Falcons blow a lead to Uncle Rico and his neighborhood team. 4 remaining Falcons fans and 1 remaining Panthers fans are rejoicing right now because Bree's retired. Hell yeah. He'll blow it to Brady. Yeah, that's what Falcons do. Well, maybe now that they don't have Dan Quinn and, they have some new stuff going on, they might not blow so much. They might actually figure it out a little bit.
And what kind of situation it is, but when you walk in the clubhouse or
the Patriots, you know what they tweeted out?
Looking at you, occasionally we switch it up on them.
Yeah, the Patriots got a new tight end. This is what the Patriots tweeted out.
Of the day. So manager, you just got to be
the famous picture of Nike Belichick sitting at Bill Belichick's draft station.
Occasional confrontations. People get hot.
Apparently, the signing of Joe Smith was pulled off by Nike Belichick. So,
always made sure I had my
good job by Nike again. Good job, Nike Belichick, doing great things as the new GM of the Patriots. The Husky that Bill Belichick put as the team GM. He's done a great job.
It helps you understand maybe
a little reckless with the spending, but we can make it work.
They're not going to buy in with the
bottom of the second.
It's hard.
1-2 count for Goodrum, 1 away. Goodrum's also having to bat right-handed.
Fit in very well.
Brady is 3-0 in the. Yeah, he is. Yes, he is.
The relationship because you need each other for different things, and you got to respect
Panthers, Falcons, and the old motherfucking Saints.
Themselves.
It's 1-2 to Nico Goodrum. Sends one down the right field line, curling foul.
So Nico's getting moved around. I know, and he wants to be a shortstop. That's the decision the Tigers are going to have to make this year. How he best fits on the team. You got Will Castro, who they're trying to decide whether he's an everyday shortstop and if it's here in Detroit as well. So
got a lot of cap this year. Yeah, they do. Having all that cap's going to pay off. It's nice.
Continue to work hard. People are watching.
We were able to flex our muscle. That's going to be a fly out, 2 down. Due up now, Wilson Ramos.
Can't be home to watch the Tigers? Just download Fox Sports Go on your mobile device and stream Tigers games live. Never miss another Tigers game again with Fox Sports Go. With 2 down, here's Wilson Ramos.
We got, what do we have, 2 flyouts to right field the opposite way right here in this inning, Rio?
Yeah, pop up to first and then the fly ball to right. Yeah.
Really working that area, and he's really good and effective at the top of the zone. His ball is placed well and it's moving well.
It's so goddamn windy outside my apartment right now.
Ramos takes one outside.
Now Patriots are signing a couple wide receivers. Yeah, I'm hoping they do. They said they got their #1 target in terms of for like a pass catcher in Jonnu Smith. So I'm wondering if we're going to go for like a Curtis Samuel or a Corey Davis or both of them. A Curtis Samuel makes a lot of sense right now.
When he first came over,
very interesting. 1-1 count for Ramos.
He didn't look like he was a very good hitter. I think he had 3 or 4 hits off us in the first game. He can rake. He's a good athlete.
Yeah, 6 years with the Dodgers before signing in Toronto.
Ground ball.
Ground up the middle. Good range
Yeah, scooped up by the short, and that'll be the inning. 1, 2, 3, we go again. Tigers have gone quickly and quietly
Second straight inning.
in 2 straight innings, as he just took the words out of my mouth. All right, we'll go to the top of the third. Due up for the Blue Jays will be top of the order. It'll be Davis, Hernandez, and Tellez. Davis, Hernandez, and Tellez for the Blue Jays. Davis, of course, hit a home run. We go to the top of the third with the Blue Jays leading 2-0. I'm sure Boyd will still be pitching the third. They said they want to see him go 3 or 4 today. Yeah, as soon as it gets nice, it's a tornado. Yeah, basically that's our fate today up here. Windy as shit. Every 10 seconds I hear the wind gust up, and I'm like, great. I'll probably get my phone all charged up in case it dies. Or in case like we lose electricity for some reason. So if my internet just stops working, it's because I'm dealing with stupid weather. Let's see. Nothing yet, quite yet. Wait, someone died? Frankie De La Cruz passed away. Commercial break, by the way. The reason I keep looking down is I'm literally trying to see if there's breaking news to keep everybody kind of up to the date on any kind of football stuff. But right now, I think it's dead. Yeah, right now it's a dead period for terms of signing, it looks like. So there's something probably brewing because it's been about an hour since any news broke. And teams like to kind of jump the news and kind of make breaking news, especially agents and, it's kind of flashy. So we'll probably see somebody announce something within the next, I would imagine, 20 minutes here. Is it back on yet? Jesus Christ. Oh, there it is. All right, so we got the inning back on. Yeah, Boyd's still pitching.
Ram. How great is that footage, huh? 1948.
Oh, wow, that looks cool.
Field, which still stands to this day.
Top of the order for the Blue Jays.
Started their spring training back in the day, 85 years ago, and then 55 years ago, there's George Kell moving here to this beautiful facility, one of the best in all minor league baseball, and according to Ballparks Digest, the best in
Lakeland
baseball a year ago, and up for the same type of exclusive award this season.
Hey, what's up, Catherine? Hell yeah, the Tigers do have the best minor league stadium. This Lakeland Park is beautiful.
2-0 Blue Jays.
0-1.
In the first,
good pitch by Boyd. Don't give up a home run on the third pitch to Davis this time.
Hit that solo homer in the first on a 2-2 pitch.
I like that this guy just has a giant smile on his face when he bats, though. It's one of the most creepy things I've ever seen a hitter do.
And then they added another run in the second.
He's just full tooth smiling at the goddamn pitcher. Might be some intimidating shit. 1-2.
Now 1-2 to Davis.
He's been behind in the count. Both at bats. 0-2 in his first at bat.
You can see his teeth. You can see his teeth from the camera. Oh, he struck out. Just tried to fucking hit a 900-foot home run though. Was sitting a bit dead red there, and he swung right through it really hard. All right, 1 away. Good pitch.
Well, Matt goes with the off-speed pitch right here, and you see a good.
He was way out in front, dude. He was sitting on something way harder than that. Holy crap.
Result this time in favor of the Tigers.
Third strikeout of the day for Matthew Boyd. Here's Teoscar
yeah, there we go, Boyd.
Who flew out to right.
It's annoying because there's flashes of brilliance when Boyd pitches, but then he does some dumb shit and gives up a... This was just a solo shot earlier. All right, he's kind of settling in here now, which is nice to see, actually. 0-1, here's a pitch, and quickly 0-2 on a foul ball.
Matthew Boyd has to lead the starting pitcher's contingent out of these types of doldrums right here. This team cannot win. No team can win with those types of numbers.
Yeah, obviously.
You can look at the ERA, but I'm looking at the whip. Walks plus hits.
That needs to go down.
You want that below. You want it around 1. I mean, 1.5.
I was going to say 1.
Just as a team overall, you want to.
I was going to say 105 is probably, is high. But yeah, you want about a 1 whip.
And do it.
That's walks and hits per inning pitched, if you didn't know.
There's some good performances. And there's some poor performances, and that's why you
And that's a per 9 category. So 2-2.
You have to.
Boyd tried to get him to chase a little bit there. It didn't work. Probably go after him a little bit with something like a hard slider here or some shit.
The team certainly playing great defense behind him. Pitchers being able to throw to the spots, to hit into the shift.
Ball 3, might lose him.
We nibbled with 2 strikes last year. We got a full count here.
And those numbers were for the entire staff. The staff had the worst ERA in baseball. The starting staff had the worst ERA.
Popped it up, and that's going to be maybe blue. No. Nope, okay. Broncos got to hurry up and re-sign Vaughn. I'm sure you guys will. I don't imagine Vaughn wants to leave Denver unless he wants to go ring chase. But he's already got a ring, so I think we can win, Catherine. Depending on how big of a lead, like if we can keep the Blue Jays to just about this by the 7th inning when both teams put in minor league systems, I think the Tigers can roar back and take the game like they did last night against or yesterday against who the fuck did we beat yesterday? The Orioles. I think Detroit's winning most of their games when teams put in more minor league guys, because Detroit's kind of got a little bit better minor league guys than everybody, or most teams anyway. They've been kind of taking a lot of games late. I suspect that Detroit's going to do very well in minor league baseball across the board this year. Our minor league systems are very good, the whole farm. So, very excited for the Mud Hens, the Seawolves. What are some of the other teams we got? The White Caps? No, I think those are a Dodgers team.
Poke behind second, no problem for.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good inning. Hey. Good job, everybody. There we go. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd, do up for the Tigers. I think it'll be. I had no idea. Yeah, Willie Castro, Mazzara, and Paredes. So 7, 8, 9. So Tigers will send 7, 8, 9. They haven't had a hit yet this game, nor a walk. Castro, Mazzara, Paredes to lead off the 3rd. Commercial break. I'll unmute it as soon as it pops back on. There's a commercial about some people playing with goats. More goats. I don't really know what this is. I missed what the commercial was. Whitecaps are Tigers, Loons are the Dodgers, Lugnuts are Toronto. Okay, thank you, Aberdeen. That's what I thought. Okay, Whitecaps are Detroit. Yeah, I get them mixed up. I knew one of them was the Dodgers team, and I knew one of them was the... What's up, that boy? Oh, what's up, Nova, rather? That's probably a better name. Yeah, commercial break. We'll unmute as soon as possible, bro. Right now, it's an Old Spice. I don't actually know what this commercial is. Benjamin Moore? Or is it painting? Someone stealing paint? Sherwin-Williams? I don't know. Want the game to come back on. You got a swag name, Nova. My name is Rob.
23 years old. Just a boat ride away. Signed a minor league free agent with Cleveland. Got traded for Leonis Martin. Assigned to Erie. You get it?
I get it.
Cleveland to Erie.
Then
to Toledo, back across Lake Erie, and wants to go to Detroit. And he can take
What's up,
the
Andrew?
lake up there to get there as well. Just getting started. He exceeded the rookie limits last year. Hit 349. He had a pretty good. He's got a good.
Nova
bat.
is a swaggeristic name.
Well.
Okay, that makes sense.
A
Rob is a
Tigers are looking for a shortstop. Can he be
not
the
a good
guy? There's
name
mixed
for
reviews
swag.
on his defense, but he's learning how to clean up the throws. He knows the runner, but especially the routine outs. That's gotta be. And then AJ's had him at top of the order, especially left-handed hitter.
Is that what swag means?
Wants
It's
to see more
you're a
from the right
superstar with a
side.
girlfriend?
And the Tigers feel like I think he deserves the.
It could mean super weird and gay.
If you're going to do that,
Technically, like I'm not saying that's what it means, but like technically that's what swag could
Nico is probably a
mean.
better defender.
1-1.
And
Technicality.
Willie probably has the better bat, so You know,
hey, base hit.
Coaching this kid, and there's his bat to
He's going to cut it off. Won't get to the gap.
Get around, not blazer. What do you think?
First hit of the day for the Tigers? Yeah, I'm with you on that. I mean, he was 4th in the AL Rookie of the Year voting a year ago, won by Kyle Lewis in Seattle. I just
Castro was snubbed.
He seems to just go up there and you feel confident he's one of those guys who's going to get on base for you.
It has different, not just one. That's true. That's true.
Really stays on that ball. A lot of guys pull off it. You always watch that front shoulder.
Didn't know you were into baseball? Yeah, always. I have a whole. I followed the entire season last year.
Right there. Go ahead. That ball's actually off the end of the bat, but because he doesn't pull off.
Good solid. That was a solid piece, but it was foul.
Down the left field line.
0-1 count, runner at first for the Tigers. A little bit of life here being shown. Would like to see maybe a 2-run job here to tie this game up, put it back at 0-0 basically.
You can make adjustments.
Re-neutralize the score. Pick off. What a terrible move by Ryan. Is that his pickoff move?
Quite a bit.
Dude, never going to pick nobody off with that. Holy crap.
Right. Compare him to other shortstops early in their career. Tim Anderson at age 24 made 28 errors and batted .258. Marcus Semien, who's playing second base for Toronto,
and fouled that one off 0-2.
at age 24 made 35 errors and batted .257. Willie Castro has not reached the amount of games nor the baseball age of either of those men, who are now considered among the best shortstops in the game.
Well, again, I think
0-2.
For me, it's a half a year. Some guys may say less.
Come on, Mazzaro, don't strike out. Timeout. Foul.
He's had constant coaching. Give him a chance to relax and implement. When you're looking over your head all the time, it's a bad deal.
Yeah.
And if you set him down for
all right, here's a pitch. Going to hit on the ground. That's going to be a base hit. There we go. There we go. There we go. 2 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the third for the Tigers. A little bit of action coming from Detroit.
Try and pull it,
now here comes the 9-hitter Paredes with 2 on.
That's
nice gap shot here with score Goodrum with ease. Or Castro, rather. Castro, sorry.
Got a good fan club, as you
so it's Castro, Mazzara on. Here comes the 9-hitter Paredes.
He gets his first hit of the spring as a Tiger.
Nice gap shot. We score. What's up? What's up, Daniel?
Some pop to this Tigers lineup.
I don't know what kind of speed Mazzara has, though, so I don't think he would score it if it went to a gap.
That he's just 25.
Yeah,
but he could be quick. I have no idea. All right, here we go. Here's Paredes.
Swinging and he pops it up.
Drop it, drop it.
That's Hernandez taking control.
All right, 1 away here. Ground ball can kill this inning in a heartbeat. Now up is Victor Reyes. I don't like this because last time he came up, he struck out on like 3 pitches. It was not pretty.
He just missed the fastball.
Joni Smith, very happy about Joni Smith. So far, I'm very accurate about some of our predictions.
Communicating.
One away for Victor Reyes, looking for his first RBI of the spring.
That'll be up high, ball 1.
Were you pounding in early?
Yeah, very happy with the Joni Smith move. It's a good signing. Good, not even good, just great signing. All right, 1-0 count for Victor Reyes. Hopefully Reyes has a better at bat this time around than striking out with really no life shown. Strike 1.
He's only throwing 90 miles an hour with that fastball, but I guarantee it looks quick up there at the plate.
Hell yeah, Eddie. We got ourselves a good tight end. Told you guys we were going to do something.
Different speeds to his fastball.
I'm glad I've been very happy. I've been 50 million, yep. 12.5.
Cute foul.
1-2. 12.5 a year. How good is our line? It's top 5 in the NFL.
You may waste one.
Yeah, because we have mad cash, Eddie. It's only 12.5 a year, though. That's not that much money. When we have, we're fucking, hold on, 59 million, and we've only spent about 20, and we still have $39 million we can spend, basically. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We can still spend some money. God damn it, we struck out. 2 down now. We might strand these runners, and that's typical. All right, Reyes strikes out again. Here comes Candelario, who also struck out. Gilmore contract, I don't know, like 12 million. It's between 7 and 12 million this year. It's not crazy.
He bounces right back, gets a fly ball to center, and then a strikeout.
Yeah, Patriots are loaded, dude. It's anywhere from 29 to 39 million we still have left. I can't remember the exact total. Have a good one, Nova.
Oh, Candy. Pick him up.
Yeah, we'll do more of a direct NFL talk tonight at around 8:30. Probably 8:30 is when we'll start the stream up tonight. Strike one. Just because there'll be an actual like reason to have a giant, more like, you know, involved NFL talk tonight. Lots of stuff will be happening all day. Legal tampering period. I mean, it's been kind of slow so far. Other than Jonnu Smith going to New England, there's been no big moves yet. Unless something just happened.
0-1 rifled down the right field line, but just foul.
Wow, god damn it. That would have been a big, that would have scored some runs. Maybe, well, maybe runs, maybe. I don't know how Mazzara runs. Yeah, nothing yet, guys. We're still kind of just, the last big news was Jonnu Smith like an hour ago.
My bad.
0-2 count for Candy. Hopefully we don't strike out here.
And for the Tigers, Ramos, he caught.
Sure, you don't want to pick up 2 left on base.
Today he's catching Boyd, both lefties, but
ball 1 up high.
Pitchers. Of course, he's going to see Matt Manning, and it is different.
Trevor?
You got to learn the movement, the late movement.
And he's still learning this staff a little bit too. Wilson Ramos is.
He can't catch it every day, every one of them.
Drew Brees gone. Oh, James. Yeah, I think Winston will be the quarterback as long as they can re-sign him, work out some kind of deal. I would imagine so. Like, I'm sure he'll beat out fucking Taysom Hill for the quarterback job. That'd be pretty goddamn hard to lose to Taysom Hill. 1-2 count.
To the gapper.
Exactly, yeah. Fucking push us into a gap or something.
There's the 1-2. Inside.
So this pitch is going to set up the next.
I don't know. Fucking obviously Nuzdar. They're chilling.
The other way.
I don't know. Or listening to the game.
It's a lot of thinking in the box.
What are they supposed to type about?
What you want to be thinking right now is see ball, hit ball.
What are they? Are they supposed to share their life stories in the chat? I want everyone here listening to start typing out full memoirs.
Got him on a swing and miss. Jansen will make the throw.
And that'll be the third out of the inning.
Threatened but strand a pair. They've yet to score in Toronto leads.
I don't know who Rope is, Caveat. Until you learn how to spell, dude, don't, you know. I don't know who that is. I don't know who you're talking to. Fucking stupid, illiterate retard. I hate when people can't spell. Anyway, especially when it's not that hard to correct it. Jansen, Panic, and Espinal do up. Jansen, Panic, and Espinal do up in the top of the 4th for the Blue Jays. John Johnson III. Not bad. Literally, my name is like right there. I don't know who Rop is. So, sorry, you're too illiterate to hang out here, Kevion. Go somewhere else, dude. I'm fucking tired of you misspelling retards. It annoys me. It's a giant pet peeve of mine. His inability to learn how to read and spell. It's like, dog, you're like a person. Like, come on. They teach you how to read when you're like fucking 2. Like, as soon as you learn to talk, they put books in front of you and teach you to read them. Not that hard. Jesus Christ. And if you didn't have that happen, you were abused as a child. What's up, unknown user? What's really sad is this mistakes still happen at an alarming rate, despite like spell check existing. Matt Judon per Ian Rappaport just now. Hell yeah, Ian Rapp, Matt Judon, Yannick Ngakoue. Remember, I predicted more Yannick, I thought, but I guess I was wrong about that one. I'm cool with Judon too. That's fine. Jansen, Panic, and Espinal do up. Boyd's still pitching here into the fourth. So it looks like we're doing 4 innings for the starters per now.
Be lucky if we have this type of weather.
You guys should be, Cruz. You guys, I know you guys are in the wide receiver and O-line market, Cruz.
But he'll be on that side.
I'd imagine you guys are going to get somebody at receiver, right? Like, there's no way you just don't.
You got to wash down the oatmeal raisin cookies that you're eating.
God, you're like a little tattler.
Oh, Joanne knows you have a sweet tooth, so blunt.
That's one of my attributes.
If we sign Matt Judon, guys like Lawrence Guy, Butler, all those random dudes are just going to be like so shit out of luck.
Joe Parrott, you repeat everything.
The things I could repeat, but I choose not to from our days on the golf course.
No.
Yeah, Davin Gauchow. Yeah, he's not bad, and it's a small contract, worth up to $16 million with incentives and shit every year.
And knocked down. Willie Castro unable to make a play.
I think that's one that
we had to keep it in the infield, but they weren't able to make a play on it or get anybody out, so that'll be 1 on, nobody out.
I said a little bit.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to get over there and he was setting up his backhand. Yeah, but probably a little better throw. Yeah,
you know, Hunter Henry's probably pissed off the Patriots. Didn't want to sign him.
Anyway. That's a base hit.
All right, they'll rule that a hit. It should be ruled a hit. They made an extra effort to try to stop it, so it's not really an error. Panic on with the runner on first.
Watch hit runs.
Blue Jays are up 2-0 already here in the fourth. Strike one. Does anybody know if this is 9 or 7? Because for some reason the Blue Jays play like weird games.
Looks like he's
they were the last team that we played 7 against, and I have no idea if they requested another 7-inning game.
After some time, they'll work that out.
I'm assuming since both teams threw this on their television sites that it's
yeah, that'll be discussed. People talking about
fully
the fielding
good.
of Willie Castro again, I'm sure.
I think
Hunter Henry's a little older. Yeah, and Jonnu Smith more what they need. Who knows? They could still sign Hunter Henry. You never know.
To Panic. On the ground, into the shift for Castro.
This could be 2. And it is. There we go. Double play. That's what you like to see. Now Espinal's up with 2 down. Nobody on. Very good for the Tigers. Finally a double play. Turn 2. There we go.
Looking at his thumb, it might have caught him a little bit, but kind of a routine. This is beautiful here. See him take his time, gets momentum towards the target. Nice underhand throw. You know, there's technique to that as well. That was well executed.
I'm gonna say that was very nice all the way around. Very nice double play. Very good feed to the shortstop. Very good turn and throw.
Between AA and AAA for Toronto.
Just a nice double play. That's a nice play.
10th round pick in 2016 grounds at 5.
0-2. Now if Boyd can just gas up Espinal here, that'd be awesome. Gas him and fucking sit him down. That'd be a good way to end your afternoon if you're Boyd. You battled back from kind of a shittier start of the game, and then you had 2 solid innings. After you settled in a little bit, not bad, especially against a pretty good Blue Jays lineup. I don't see a lot of their regular starters in, like Bichette, Guerrero, Biggio even. Got him.
They struck him out. 4 strikes
Yeah,
out of the
there we
day
go.
for
Good job by
Boyd.
Boyd.
His day is most likely done, and we hope to
Yeah,
talk
4
to him.
Ks by Boyd today. So not a bad little rebound there from Boyd. The Tigers do trail 2-0 though. Not exactly terrible. We go to the bottom of the 4th with Grossman, Cabrera, and Goodrum due up. Grossman, Cabrera, and Goodrum due up here in the bottom of the 4th. I don't know who's. They might still run Ryu out, the Blue Jays, but we'll kind of see. I don't know. They might go 4. A lot of teams are starting to push their starters 4 innings. So, we shall see. We shall see. Oh, 19 likes. I appreciate that. We're 1 like away from the like goal that we like to have on the stream. So I appreciate that, you guys. Looks like we'll be able to, by about the 5th inning, we'll have our like goal hit. So you're very kind, very kind. Very nice of you. On the live reactions, we try, in football and baseball, we always try to hit about 20 likes. So that's cool. Dun, 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 dun. Damn, still kind of slow right now. It's just not anything really. Just kind of a slowed down moment. Yeah, it's a commercial break, by the way. They're just doing like celebrations and blah, blah, blah. Damn, Rob Bill is trying to go crazy. He's interested in Matthew Giuliani. Is trying to make a big push. Yeah, and he's still interested in signing a receiver talent too. From what I've picked up, like we're nowhere near done. We've got money and we're blowing it.
Gear like a
Bill basically got Bill got that $63 million stimmy check and he's blowing it. Even Bill got the stimmy, but his was like $63 million, and he's just going nutso with it.
Kids going to a ball game with their baseball gloves, mom and dad, and just waiting for something.
I've got my stimulus check too. I've got it in my proper bank account that I like to have fun with. So I'm very happy about that.
It'll be Cabrera and Goodrum to follow.
So
thank you, Biden.
Did you just go out to the local ballpark and chase balls?
Got my Biden bucks.
Take me to Tiger Stadium quite a bit, and I'd always bring my glove. Always.
I know what I'm doing with my monies.
You know where J.C. Park is? Shell Park?
No.
Well, it's kind of Pontiac, Waterford, Clarkston.
0-2 for Grossman, and Ryu's still pitching.
Games we'd go to at night when I was a youngster, and I'd race.
If I ever like double say a name, it's because I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. Now, I'm probably not saying Ryu's name right.
Yep.
Nudging somebody out of the.
All right, here's the 0-2.
Ahead of you. Grossman goes the other way right at Toledo.
Right, the fucking first baseman.
Well,
Curtis Samuel seems to be the most popular name thrown around. Curtis is a true one. He's a good deep option. He could take the top off of defense. Curtis Samuel seems like a good fit. Obviously, you'd like to get a Kenny Galladay, but the likelihood of that is not as good. I mean, we could still afford Judon and Kenny Galladay with what we have left. And that'd be the end of it, though. I believe that would be all we could get. That's all we got left.
it's hard to play baseball.
Probably one more guy, I think. The over-the-cap guy's done a simulation on signing like a big-name defensive end. Smith to the contract he just got, and Galladay to a 5-year 105. And we still have like 21 million. So I don't know. I think like maybe Thuney too. Like I've been hearing we're really tied hard back into Thuney for some reason. So like we could wind up with Joe Tooney still. So which kind of worries me that we might be letting David Andrews go.
You're right. They do bring him, but don't like it.
It's 1-1 to Miguel Cabrera, who popped up to first his first time up.
Judon and Hightower. Yeah, I know, man. Man. Judon and Winovich.
And makes the play at first for out number
Hey, what's up, Bat Boy? That is crazy. That'll be the second out of the inning as Cabrera grounds out. He almost got there. He almost got there. Somebody else would have beat that out, but not Miggy. That's all right, though. Goodrum's up now. Bottom with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. The Blue Jays trail to dip. Welcome. What's up, Apple? How you doing, man?
Nico Goodrum.
Got my Discord, so crazy things happening. Nope.
First pitch swinging and on the ground is
and Goodrum's going to make this another 1-2-3 inning. Let's go to the top of the fifth.
For he and Jinru, hoping for similar.
Ryu. Who's coming in? Is that? Who the hell is that? Is that Bo Burrows? Hold on. The Tigers are doing a pitching change, obviously, with Boyd having pitched 4. I couldn't tell who it was, though. It kind of looked like Bo Burrow. Wall, White, and Smith are coming in are due up for the Blue Jays this in the top of the 5th. Wall, White, and Smith for the Blue Jays. Wall, White, Smith in the top of the 5th. The Blue Jays do lead 2-0 Blue Jays. And yeah, that'll be Matt. That's the end of Boyd's day. So we'll see a new pitcher come in. I'm not quite sure who it is yet. Yeah, commercial break. I'll unmute it as soon as possible. Brady better be ready if that happened. Much love to Brady, but if those 3 together, though, yeah, man. We're about to be all up over Tom. We're going to be playing the Bucks this year, so the revenge is going to be nice. Going to be nice. Can't wait to get some. It's not revenge against Tom or Gronk because it's not their fault they left. Cavion, you've been calling me Rop for like fucking a month and a half, dude. That's not my name, and I've corrected you every time you said it. It's not that hard, dude. B and P are nowhere near each other on any kind of fucking keyboard either. So you just choose to call me the incorrect name. All right, Kevin. Is that all right with you, Kevin? Can I call you Kevin now? I was just talking fast. Anyway, Matt Manning. Cool. Hell yeah. It is one of the prospect pitchers, but it's Matt Manning. I'm excited for this. Hopefully he doesn't get absolutely shelled here.
Who has the baseball. Those are his Erie stats.
That's all good, Cavion.
He pitched in Erie AA. Look at the strikeouts to walks.
You like it? Yeah, that's good. He's had pretty good control, although he lost a little bit of it from time to time as he's trying to develop his secondary.
You think Bill had it in him? I did.
But this guy projects.
I've been waiting for this. I was like, you guys don't know what I know. I got sources who told me things.
Worked Wednesday against the Phillies, where he faced 3
I hate you,
All-Stars.
Bomb. Do not ever
Punched out
redo that. I will hack you.
Bryce Harper, and then got Didi Gregorius to pop up. So it was a good outing for Matt Manning then. Just 23 years young. Hoping for more here today. He is as athletic as you will find on this staff and perhaps this team. He faces Forrest Wall, Tyler White, and Kevin Smith.
They dare well to try and butt on him. This guy gets off the mound quick.
Wall sends one a liner to
God damn it, base hit.
By Victor Reyes.
Let's take a look at Matt Manning. He's got some jump. His dad is Rich Manning, NBA. 6'6", very athletic. He's got that extend-a-hoe. That means
what does that mean?
Well, have you ever seen a backhoe?
Yes.
It reaches out so
He's
far.
got the extend-a-hoe.
Device on your foot. It extends the
Yeah, go Klein. Yeah, they're trying to make a hard push for Dudon. About to be stealing everybody. That makes me a little worried about that. We're going to be drafting a wide receiver at some extent. Fuck.
This one driven to deep center.
That's gone. Oh, never mind.
He's got it.
Reyes like a vacuum cleaner just hoovers it on up. All right, one away here. Runner goes back to first. One out, runner at first, and here's up now is Smith.
Not going to go north with the Tigers, but we could see
here comes Matt Manning.
and he reminds his manager.
He's pitching. Double play would be nice.
Going to make the team. AJ
I know, Cavion.
We'll see if he can do it.
You're good, dude. I know.
And
I remember a year ago he learned something from Matthew Boyd. He said that he was going to stand up straighter, and that helped create
more of an angle, more downhill action.
Just stop calling me Rop. I don't know what the fuck that is.
And being how tall he is, the release went from 5'2" to between 5'6", 5'7" or so.
Oh, cool. We hit the 20 likes, guys. Good job. Hell yeah. That's all we try to have on these streams is just 20 likes, so I do appreciate you. Thank you. All right, 1-0.
Fastball right by him.
That's the one goal we hit.
And
views are, that's fine. Views will always be a little over 200-300.
There goes the runner again. Ramos couldn't get a grip. A stolen bag for Forrest Wall.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do, Kevion. Very good tight end, too, and Jonu Smith. Very, very good.
Really, all pitchers have to do. You get a guy that
solves a lot of our problems, like a lot of them.
Hold the ball, pick.
Like 60% of the problems for the Patriots are now solved.
Pitch.
How's it going? How going? How Jim? Sorry, I got bad eyes, my friend. I need to get glasses at some point. But how you doing, my friend?
The 2-0 pitch to the number 9 hitter.
Oh.
Fly ball. This is to left.
All right, just short. It's going to be short.
He's got it just shy of the warning track for out number 2.
Runner stick has to go back to second. Found you on recommendation. That's cool. That I'm at least in recommendations. That's good. Yeah, I have no idea how either. I only have 18 people watching. If you want to leave, you can leave a like. I appreciate you stopping in.
Today, yeah? Then you're expected to see Tyler Alexander.
YouTube is trying to push my channel again. I do appreciate it, YouTube. Good looking out.
33 innings
but
in 2019, Shep. So how many innings do you give him this year? He got shut down because of an elbow?
Yeah, it's a good question. It's a really good question.
Anyway, 1-2 count for. Oh, never mind. That's his. Wow, that was really dumb. That's pretty.
33 and 2/3, easy stolen base.
Dude, Ramos. What is Ramos doing at third?
There's 2 outs. Yep. Can't let this happen, and he'll have to learn how to hold these guys.
Oh, that's more okay. It's Manning that's getting stolen on.
Uncontested.
The other 4 of the Patriots problems. If we can get another receiver, most of those Patriots problems are solved, in my opinion, Mr. Josh. A lot of those problems are solved with a Curtis Samuel.
2-0 to Davis.
State test, and I have a 90. I'm one of the smartest in my school. Good job, man.
Davis is going to be looking fastball.
Need another receiver, and I think the Patriots are in very good shape. And maybe a Matthew Judon. We shall see. Opens up our run game again now.
3-0 now to Davis.
God damn it, dude. What the fuck? Come on, Manning.
Off the game. Struck out swinging against Matthew Boyd in the 3rd.
Like
but yeah, Manning's got to do a little better job of holding those guys on. I didn't realize he was just kind of letting them steal. Fucking ball 4.
4-pitch walk for Jonathan Davis.
Here comes Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Not a lot of options at quarterback outside of Cam Newton, I guess.
A year ago.
Yeah, pick your poison there. You get at the top of the lineup. You get behind on Davis. You got Teoscar Hernandez next. What do? Walking him.
Hernandez played for A.J. Hinch in Houston. His team won a World Series. Runner goes. Ramos with the throw down, and it hit the runner.
Ah, dude, come on, Manning. Manning is just giving up steals, dude.
It sure looked like Wall was ready to sprint home. He had to scramble back to 3rd.
Yeah, you can
I don't know what's going on. Like, Manning is just not looking at these runners. They're stealing on him. Yeah, they're jumping before he even pitches the ball.
Throw a little off.
Like, they're literally as soon as
looking to pick an extra run up on a base hit.
Yeah, a single here scores 2 runs easy.
Twice. Once to right, and once to center.
I'm not 100% on that, Josh. I don't know about Mac Jones or anybody in the 1st. But I do think they will draft somebody like a Kyle Trask in the later round, maybe a Kellen Mond if he happens to slip a little bit. more so than a Mac Jones or I think they're going more mobile if they do take somebody. Someone who can act like at least like I don't know. I'm just not sold on a lot of guys this year, especially some of the guys that might be available when the Patriots do wind up picking.
He can put a little extra on it.
What's up, Ravon?
One of these next
let me see if I said that right. I got bad eyes. What's up, Ravon? 1-2 count. Runners in scoring position, second and third for the Blue Jays. 2 down in the 5th. Let's see what the pitch is here. 1-2 count. A strikeout here would be nice. Yeah, that's exactly what we needed. There we go. Keep it 2-0. For sure, Kevin, you're good. Yeah, very happy on Jonnu Smith. Very happy. Hopefully we can do another. We need another receiver though, because an actual receiver would be nice. But it's a good start. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Due up for the Tigers. I think it'll be Ramos, Willie Castro, and Mazzara. Yep. So Ramos, Willie Castro, and Mazzara in the bottom of the 5th, and Tigers trail 2-0. Hopefully we can get something going. Yeah, I'll be doing live stream. Regular seasons. There's also like football streams that we'll be doing, especially tonight. Come about 8:30 tonight. We'll be like kind of figuring out and kind of reacting to like the large flux of news. I'm hopefully projecting. I don't know the right word there. Sorry about that. Commercial break. I'm muting it because if I don't, this is what you'd hear.
Disaster.
Music. It's like every commercial is music, so you really can't let them play or else you just get smacked up. Oh, is it already back on?
Stuff done and then getting out there and playing catch with intent, and then when I'm done, whatever I got to do weightlifting wise or recovery wise, I make sure to get that all hammered out, and then I can relax, once my day.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good time tonight. Yeah, yep. Football.
It is a job, so I try to treat it very seriously.
What's funny to me? Like Tarek Schoolball, it looks like he's a good guy, but like, doesn't his name not fit who Tarek is? Like when I first seen the name Tarek Schoolball, I was imagining like a more like Middle Eastern looking guy.
So I just try to come in a little bit overweight almost.
Specifically because of the last name, I think, and like the first name, Tarek. Like Tarek.
I felt like it was hard for me to keep.
And then it's just like the most non. It's just a misnaming. It feels like that's not supposed to be Tarek's name. I don't think.
When my weight goes down, it's not too light, and I don't feel strong. So that was kind of the focus of just putting a little bit more muscle on, and then. Isn't that
weird? But that's what Tarek Schoolball sounds like.
Yeah, from head to toe.
And it's not like you just don't expect like a lily white dude from like Idaho to be named Tarek Schoolball.
I like to think so.
Yeah, what was it's not my kind of weight. What was the biggest lesson learned from a year ago for you?
Might trade Harris, maybe.
That level was huge for me to just kind of.
I like Schoolball. Trust me, he's gonna be one of my favorite pitchers. I bet going forward. But boy, oh boy, was I expecting somebody more Middle Eastern.
Those guys have, the hitters have, is incredible. So just about even focusing more.
Kind of let down because I'm like, God damn it, there's nobody from the Middle East in the MLB. It feels like.
I'm continuing
to. It'd be really nice to see some more Arabs get in.
These guys that are, in the clubhouse, a lot of.
I'm part Arab, by the way, so that's part of that.
Trying to be a sponge and absorb as much as I can.
TJ is Zoik. Zoik
this year, like you belong compared
pitching
to a little bit more in awe
Zoik?
A year ago.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I've said this before, but every fifth inning of every game last year, I was like, wow, this is
batting
the big
right
leagues,
now. Ramos is up. Ramos, Willie Castro, and Mazzara.
And then I'll probably still think that. It is good to think that. It's a game, and it's awesome to play this game, and I'm blessed to be in this position. But just to be a little bit more comfortable with the guys, and then we have a new coaching staff, but I'm getting more.
Nah, for someone like Harry, you can still get a third or a fourth for N'Keal Harry.
The difference is just the comfort level of knowing
he's a little too good to only get a 7
starting to develop those relationships.
You said in the offseason you worked hard on your splitter. You really like.
Hey, Andre Roberts going to the Texans.
Is it to pitch up in the zone with your fastball so far?
It's just a mentality thing, I think it's just being a little bit more aggressive through the glove, through the catcher.
New England source Josina Anderson says source tells me New England feels very close on landing Ravens pass rusher Matthew Judon.
Protector wherever I'm trying to go. I think that's just
sounds like it's not just a possibility. It sounds like it's actually about to happen. Everybody, what's up, Landon?
Really locking into my target.
Sounds like it's very possible. We strike out.
So far, you look really good.
Zoik gets a strike. It's Zoik, right? Like Zoyk.
Thank you.
And Tigers baseball on Fox Sports.
I agree, Landon. Andre Roberts might actually put them over the top. Now,
talk with
I think personally, I heard that through the grapevine that if they did pull off the great Andre Roberts signing, that Deshaun doesn't want to be traded anymore. It's earth shattering what Andre Roberts does to a franchise.
From the left side.
Y'all think I'm playing? One out here in the bottom of the fifth, 1-0 count for Willie Castro. Castro grounds out, 2 down quickly here in the fifth. Tigers are not doing anything again today.
For the first baseman.
This is going a lot like the game yesterday that just flew by.
Having that discussion with Tarek Skubal and seeing Matt Manning here in this spring training game. We look at the Tigers' top pitching prospects, and there's a lot to like with Mize and Manning and Skubal, Joey Wentz trying to bounce back from surgery. Alex Faedo out for the year because of the same, and we'll see Franklin Perez a little bit later on. Gibby, I'm looking forward to that.
Well, these guys all have opportunity, and a lot has been said. They've been made out as prospects. Which
2 outs here now for Mazzara. Bottom of the fifth, we trail 2-0. Blue Jays would lead by 2, so 2-0 Blue Jays.
In the wrong way, but sometimes.
However you like the score to be said, right? Right.
I think it can have a negative effect.
I got to go to the store after this game and get some supplies, like some pop.
More than others, so.
It's funny you say
this
that.
Is my last soda in the whole house.
This year that with Matt Manning as Mazzara.
Hey, that'll be a base hit. That could be a double if he has any speed. Nope. He's not gonna push it.
Spring training start in a Tigers uniform.
You know it's getting warm out, and I'm adjusting to the new cold because all right, man. Have good luck with your classwork. I have to wear a jacket because I turned my heat off this morning for the first time. So now we're back. We're just to natural temperatures, so I'm a little chillier. Especially with this goddamn wind that's blowing today. It's got the temperature all fucked up. But
did that ever happen to you?
It's March 15th. It's time to turn the heat off. I don't think it'll freeze anymore. I'm still probably going to pop it on at nighttime.
Other times you just press.
Yeah, he looked. That was a lot better swing from Mazzara. Yeah, that was his last 2 at bats have looked pretty good today. Mazzara, what is he?
Well, they didn't just say you were going to make it. They compared you to an all-time great.
Yeah,
that's
Mazzara's 2 for 2 today. This is like his best game of the spring. 1-0 now, or 1-1. Foul ball.
Yeah,
what's up, Nathan? Stupid bitch. No, I'm just kidding. One fine day to be a Patriots fan, Nathan.
And they get critical in many ways, and then
we picked up Johnny Smith.
As a player, you're dealing with those things that are laterally in your life. You should just leave them alone. But it's just your human nature. It hurts.
Texans make another big move. Breaking. Sources say the Texans have signed linebacker Kamu Grugier Hill.
Zoik off the glove and throws out Paredes. That's happened a number of times.
Y'all think the Texans ain't winning the Super Bowl this year? You're fucking
Tagging
stupid.
the baseball, but right at the pitcher. Tigers turned away in the fifth. We head to the sixth.
Y'all think I'm being sarcastic too? A cheaper tight end? No, that's not a cheaper tight end, Nathan. He's like the most expensive position player the Patriots have ever signed, technically. And if you think I'm joking, I'm not. Gronk and Randy Moss only got about $9 million apiece. Jonnu Smith is getting 12.5. Nobody's gotten more money from the Patriots at a position, at a skill position, than goddamn Jonnu Smith at 12.5. God, we're a cheap team. Oh, he's better than Henry, in my opinion, and he's younger, so. Big signings? Oh, yeah, dude, the Texans have signed some big names, like Andre Roberts, Grugier Hill for linebacker. Dog, y'all really don't know what the Houston Texans about to be. 17-0? I don't think they need Deshaun anymore. They could trade him for like a 7th or 8th round pick, like for an undrafted free agent if they need to. Or like $20, $30. You just take the contract. Ugh. We don't need this bum. They got Marcus Cannon and shit too. Like, this is a whole new Texans team. They took the Patriots garbage away from them. To the point where now the Patriots are like, all right, now we're going to bring back Joe Thuney and really fuck this whole thing up. That's the other big signing, I would imagine. It's going to be Joe Thuney and Marcus, and apparently it's going to be Matthew Judon out of nowhere. I knew we were in the market for a big-name defensive, like a defensive end. But I didn't know if it was actually going to be like a Judon.
We look back at the wonderful memories.
Nope, signing starts today. It's the legal tampering period, Nathan.
Telecast, this one in the 90s. Bobby Higginson, Justin Thompson,
Travis Tryman was in there.
Yeah.
Foul ball.
Cecil Fielder. Good times, huh?
Top of the 6 now.
In 1990.
It'll be, hold on, Tellis, or Telez, Jansen, and Panic.
Yeah, there was.
Looking to see if there's any more news for y'all.
You're talking about Leland. Called me in and just said.
Darius Leonard, for no reason, tweeted out. He's not a free agent, but he said, I can't wait to see Cam Newton go to work this season with the full offseason with the Patriots. Dude's a baller. Y'all be tripping. Hell yeah. Darius Leonard's one of my favorite players, always has been. What a good dude. If he ever wants to be a Patriot, he can get a job here. Patriots Nation would support the shit out of Darius Leonard. You have no idea. That dude is a monster.
Routine, as it should be.
Nothing new still, so we're kind of still at another. Oh,
here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Swings through a 95-mile-an-hour fastball from Manning.
That's another thing. There won't be any kind of culture shock from the for Jonnu Smith or Davin, because they literally played under Flores and Mike Vrabel, so very good.
Mentally and physically.
What they could get, what was in the Stafford trade, and a little more. Who, the Texans? Yeah, of course they could.
At this level, this one fouled away.
One out here in the 6th, 1 and 2 count. Game's moving pretty quickly so far. It seems like, other than the very beginning, it's been pretty much 1, 2, 3 innings with like scattered hits and shit throughout. Maybe a single, like a double, that gets stranded. It's been a pretty pitching-oriented game so far. 4 hits, 3 hits apiece. So like 2 runs on 4 hits, 0 runs on 3 hits for the Tigers. So. And that'll be another strikeout, so 2 outs in the 6th. This game's a fast mover. I like that. How long do you think the game's been going for? Don't cheat. Don't look at how long the stream's been on. Oh, you're good, Nathan. You're good, dude. It's Monday. People have school and shit on Mondays.
Look at that foot. It's about a foot further than his opponent who's pitching down the mound.
This game's been exactly an hour and 26 minutes, by the way. And we're already almost into the bottom of the 6th. That's an incredibly fast baseball game.
To start Joe Panic out 0-1.
1 hour and 27 minutes now. That's crazy fast for a game.
Panic, a former All-Star, former Gold Glover with the Giants.
I've seen 4 innings take 2 hours in some games. You know what I mean? I mean, essentially, this could turn into a shit show where teams just aren't able to, you know, they just start scoring at ad nauseum. Here's the 1-1. That's a base hit. And then it becomes like a 4-hour game, but you know. Finally, guys are just starting to learn and hit against the shift. That's the way to stop the shift in the MLB, is if everybody just stops hitting and start hitting against the shift a little bit.
That's a good. You can see about a foot behind him, whereas the opponent from Toronto comes down.
I just think they should ban fucking shifting. I think that's illegal. I think that shit should be illegal. I hate shifting. I think anything where it's like grossly misaligning the infield the way some teams do it. Basically, they have guys playing like fucking 5 left fielders. I hate that.
Espinal takes a strike. There's Dustin Garnett.
It really has made the game a lot worse, in my opinion. It's basically doubles to the. It's basically you got to hit it to a gap where there isn't a goddamn infield alignment or an alignment, or it's like you hit a home run. It's really kind of fucking offense up in baseball. 0-2.
This is a guy.
I'm not a big fan of the shift being allowed. I don't really like it.
He's very aggressive.
I get it. It's very good baseball to do that. Like I may not like it, but I understand why they do it. But I don't think it's conducive to offensive baseball at all. It basically promotes just striking out and hitting home runs. You know what I mean? Like, it promotes the way I play, the way I like baseball. Home runs and fucking striking out is better than hitting a ground ball, in that style of baseball. Like right now, he's better off just striking out and not putting this ball in play and flying out lazily, because I think it affects him more negatively.
Driven to left in front of Robbie Grossman.
As long, yeah, it's like
hits for the Blue Jays here in the 6th.
As long as, you know, other than singling, if he's to get out, it's better to just strike. That's what I've been told in the new analytic era of baseball. The way we're at, it's better just to strike out or hit a home run than to like fly out lazily, ground out lazily, ground into double plays, hit into a fielder's choice. You don't want to hit into that, like in the new era. It's easier just to strike out with the guy out first and 1 out. Oh well, it's only 1 out. There's no risk.
Right on the nose in the 2nd, and it was a beautiful backhand.
If you're a decent home run hitter, that's a more valuable guy than a guy who hits a bunch of balls on the fucking ground in double play city.
Off Matt Manning.
Kind of do wish that's how they recruited baseball back then. I'd have been considered a good hitter back, like fucking when I was in the little league and shit.
On the ground.
Well, he never hits it, but he does hit a lot of homers and strikes out all the time. Yeah, I don't get others out, just myself.
Still a 2-0 Toronto lead.
All right, 2-0 game. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th in one of the fastest moving games I've seen this spring. Typical Tigers game, though. Tigers games seem to go very quickly. Reyes, Candelario, and Grossman, so the 3 switch hitters are up. I'm hoping they're batting from the left side of the plate again, because boy, oh boy, did they not look. Actually, you know what? I hope they're on the right side, because they need some work still. The worst call is the worst call in MLB history, the blown perfect game call on Armando Galarraga, because that's the worst call in baseball history. It was so goddamn bad that baseball actually, that's the reason they have instant replay in baseball following that season. No, the blowing of Armando Galarraga's perfect game is the worst call in MLB history, and it was 0% correct. Like no one will ever find a worse call than ripping a perfect game away from a pitcher. Like, goddamn, that would have been like the 28th perfect game in baseball's history. So, man. I still get really angry when I think about Jim Joyce and how he's still allowed to. I'd have fired him. Like, if I'm the MLB like unions, if you fire him, or at least like you fire the home plate umpire for not overturning that fucking call. Like, what in the world was that? Like that, like no matter what, yeah, Jim Joyce made a bad call, but like, you know, the home plate can like overrule that and rule the motherfucker out. Like, I don't have no idea why Jim Joyce got so much shit. Yeah, he made a bad call. He kind of blew it. But, like, the home plate umpire could have looked and pointed and just got, no, he's fucking out, dude. No, he's out. Like, he's allowed to do that. Like, that's a real, like, you know, that's not even me going, you're allowed to, you know, sarcastic shit. No, that's the power of the home plate. The chief, you know, he can overturn that call, and he should have. God, I still think about how bad of a call that was.
Tigers half of the 6th.
What's up, Weapon?
And on the ground to second for Joe Panic.
I watched a guy get 28 outs in a perfect game, and it's like the unofficial, official perfect game in my opinion.
You know what we got going right here?
I wish they can't change the ruling either, because it creates a big issue.
They start the season walking in snow, then they get done. They're watching Tiger baseball, and basically it's going up is if you look at the temperatures between 25 at night, 45 in the day. That makes
what is Kirk Gibson doing, dude? Is he making sugar?
They got hoses all over.
So we're making syrup here?
Yeah, it comes out at 3%. They reverse osmose it.
This is what Kirk Gibson does. This is what I mean by Kirk just does random shit and talks about nothing to do with baseball. This dude's filming a syrup operation.
And that's sugar. They put it in the bottle, and it is nummy. I'll get you a bottle.
How do you do this? How do you know about making syrup?
That's what I want to know. What the fuck is this? What kind of weird guy is Kirk Gibson that this is just... He's like, hey, dude, guess what I did yesterday? This is what he did the other day. He went and made fucking maple syrup.
Ladies and gentlemen, a mad scientist. Candelario pops it up.
Fucking weirdo, dude. That's not. Someone needs to.
Kevin Smith is
Gonna hurt himself, dude. I worry about Kirk Gibson sometimes. He's in mid-season form. I don't know, Landon. He's talking about making maple syrup and shit.
Fresh eggs out of his chickens. You get syrup. There's no cash register. You just.
Dude, I told you he rambles. Talking about fresh chicken, getting fresh eggs from chickens. There's no cash registers. You just leave some money.
I got some eggs and some syrup.
Okay.
Now it's good from that area because there's a lot of limestone in the ground, and that makes the sugar sweeter.
And we know you got the sweet tooth.
Better than that Snickers bar you bought.
Here's Robbie Grossman. I don't know. You ate that pretty quick. What was that, hole number 8 that you chowed that down?
Yeah. Needs a little energy.
Paid off. Had a good round. Grossman looking for his first.
Told you guys. Fucking Parkinson's is a crazy illness, isn't it?
You guys have ganged up on me.
This is what I told you guys about Kirk Gibson. He's fucking tired. He's just going now.
I just extended the invite.
Yeah, mid-season form, exactly. This is prime Kirk Gibson. I love this.
That would be a
dude, Shep, because he's fucking Shep's one. He's fucking Shep idolizes Kirk Gibson. That's the problem. Shep will never stop Kirk from doing this because he looks at him like this.
I don't turn anything down.
Shep is such a goddamn Tigers fan. He just idolizes Kirk Gibson. It's very funny the combo of these two in that. And then Jack Morris comes in. He's even worse. He's like, holy shit, it's Kirk and Jack.
Well, they got to get some hits to do that.
It's only 2-0.
You can hear it. Shepard just lets himself be dominated by Kirk Gibson. It's really funny. Oh, it's my hero.
That's it for Detroit today.
But the best is yet to come. It's getting hot. It's supposed to be in the 90s all week.
3-2. Why Kirk Gibson? The best is yet to come. What the hell was that, Kirk?
Cat calls coming out. That's a good sound. Come on, Blue.
That's a bad call.
What's your favorite umpire one?
What do you like, the glasses one?
Yeah.
Zoik delivers. Grossman with a fly ball to left.
Drop. Oh, that's coming out. Hi, how did Rayu do today? Oh, really good. He whooped our ass. I think he gave up a hit.
For the 4th time already today.
Yeah, I don't know. At the first, I think he gave up a single hit to Reyes, and that was it. Or yeah, Reyes. I think no, not Reyes. He dominated us. I can give you his exact numbers. Hold on. 4 innings pitched, 2 hits, 4 strikeouts. That was it. He killed us. What's up? Hey, what's up, Fat Tater Chip? How you feeling, dude? Feeling better today? We'll go to the top of the 7th. The Blue Jays lead 2-0 going into the top of the 7th. Not really sure if Matt Manning's going to pitch a 3rd inning here, but it'll be White, Smith, and Warmoth for the Blue Jays. White, Smith, and Warmoth. Yeah, he dominated. Ryu did today. Yeah. Davis hit a home run. You manufactured a 2nd run, and that's been the entirety of the offense today in this game. What's up, Fat Tater Chip, man? Hopefully you're doing better, man. A little bit stronger response to the old Covioid this time around. Let's see. Better. I've just gotten much worse fever than I had before. Well, that makes it. You said, yeah, you were still dealing with a little bit of the. You said you had that pneumonia problem the first time around, so that makes a little sense. You're a little weaker from your first bout with it, but you're doing better. That's good. Let's see. There's no more breaking news right now. Just the normal, what we've already kind of gone over. 49ers are keeping Jason Verrett. That's basically. And that Rams are keeping Darius Williams. So. Oh, shit, what is this?
It's a par 3 150.
Kirk Gibson golfing. He still got it? Let's see how he physically moves. Or is it like a big tree?
Get in the hole!
You always carry 2 right here.
How'd you like it?
Hey, don't get this. This is what Shep does when you're
You're digging in your pocket for another.
Fucking Kirk's a cheater, dude. He just dropped another golf ball.
Oh, yeah, found it.
I'm not sure they allow this on the PGA Tour, Gibby.
It's commentary.
You like the commentary?
Yeah, you're a beauty.
Oh, smooth.
Short.
Let me just say this. Mike Weir's got nothing.
I had mentioned Mike Weir, Phil Mickelson has nothing on Kirk Gibson with that left-handed smooth swing.
Yeah, it's smooth.
He parred that hole, by the way. He parred it.
What a putt.
Yeah. Your short game's really good. Really good.
After I take 6 to get to the thing, it should be.
0-2 for the white, the batter. Alexander's pitching.
First and foremost, in a wall-side windows pitching change. It's
Oh, they got the back. All the backups are in across the board. It looks like for the Tigers.
This spring, 4th appearance.
We're in the doo-doo
Wednesday
section.
Against the Phillies, shutout inning, striking out a batter. A couple of frames. And those are his numbers from last season.
Someone managed to get it again. I don't know if I could stay home. Probably would have to go to a hospital.
A year ago for Detroit.
Your lungs are fucked. Yeah, I would imagine, man. You probably have to go start seeing go to a doctor after you get better and see make sure you're not in too bad of a situation.
Get righties out.
Yeah, Shep was all excited about that smooth stroke. 1-2 count to White. Strike his ass out. Come on now, gas him. Kink. That's what you like to see. Yeah, you just throw the gas by the guy. That's what you do. Gas it.
Watch how the hitter has to try and bring his hands in to get to this.
Shoop. Yeah, that was a fastball, wasn't it? Yes, sir.
It tied him up.
Oh, a sinker. Nice pitch. Okay, a little bit of a higher sinker. Okay.
Learning how to use his stuff.
I'd have struck out too because I guessed fastball and I was dead wrong. Dude, same thing would have happened to me. I'd have swung straight for a fastball, not thinking sweet sinker. Ground ball. That sinker really fucks people up. Trust me.
Very good.
Let me guess, that was a sinker too. Yep. Yeah, dude. If you think fastball and you get a sinker, you'll hit it, but you'll roll over on it. Or you just miss. Sinkers are bastards if you're sitting dead red like I do. I only think fastball when I get pitches, by the way. You ever pitch against me, just throw me changeups. I'll fucking whiff at every single one, the same exact style.
He hit that one yesterday, 409.
Oh, now you're throwing changeups, huh? I'll even say it. Oh, you threw me a changeup, huh? Throw it again, watch what happens. All right, try that one more time. I bet you won't get it. Same swing. Strike out.
You see that?
Yeah.
Throw me a fastball, though. I'm sending it over the wall by about. I'll do it cocky, too. I'll fucking be like, throw me a fastball. Watch what happens. And they throw one. I'll fucking hit it. I only can hit fastballs. That's it. Curveballs, man. I don't even know. I don't swing at curveballs. I won't.
That's Gibby's chopper.
I see him. I'm like, oh, fuck that. I get out of the way. I'm scared of curveballs.
My drone.
There's no scarier thing than a fucking curveball to me. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Piloting that chopper.
I don't have depth perception, by the way. That's a big problem. I'm sure if I had good vision, curveballs would be a lot less scary. But it looks like it's coming right for me every time. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm getting ready to get hit, Fuck that. 2-2. 2 out here in the top of the 7th. The only reason I'm telling you this is because this is a very boring game.
Up and in on the last strikeout.
Yeah, I love what he said when we were talking about velocity. And he said, look, I've gotten guys out at 88 my whole life. I value location, movement, and velocity in that order.
Yeah, velocity is the least. See, if I said, if I could have gotten to the middle upper 80s, like Tyler Alexander, I probably could have made it up here. Like a lot of other guys do with no speed. But I had really no speed. 3 out. There we go. 7th inning, here we come. Our bottom of the 7th coming up. It'll be Cabrera, Nunez, and Garneau. Cabrera, Nunez, Garneau due up here in the bottom of the 7th for the Detroit Tigers. Garrar. Walter swing at a ball. That ended up hitting him in the... Oof. No, I didn't see that. That's the worst, though. Fucking, if you're not wearing a cup and you play baseball and it bounces, you feel like such a fucking idiot. Because, it's complete, it's completely preventable what just happened to you. And you're because you knew before that game, by the way, you knew 100%. When you were getting ready for that game, there was a moment where you looked at the cup and you went, nah, I don't need that today. Fuck that. I ain't going to get hit. And as soon as that ball bounces up and smacks it, the first thing you think of is, oh, fuck. And you know what a lot of people do? Because it's in your goddamn ball. It's in your bat bag for the most part. Most people keep it in there for some. It's very disgusting. Most guys just go grab it and throw it in after they already get hit. It's like, what are you doing? The worst thing that could have happened has already happened to you. You dumb fuck. You should have had that shit on. What's up, Space? Oh man, I often sometimes had to be a catcher, which is I hated playing catcher, but I was good at it. I have a very good arm, so I could throw people out, and I was very good at stopping pitches. And I pitched, so I kind of had an idea of what was, I can catch. I could, dude. I've been hitting the balls by so many bounce balls, but I'm wearing a cup, and it still hurts, even with the cup on. Fuck, dude, that is it's more the fear of getting hit. You lose all your breath on a fastball that bounces up and smacks you right in the dick. Oh my god, dude, you lose all your breath. You got to stand up and go like this for a minute. Even with the cup on, you're just... Yeah, it's not a very fucking fun situation. I can't even imagine without one on, dude. I'd probably quit. And then, of course, April 1st is opening day against the that had to be tough? Yeah, dude, no, it was brutal. I just stuck my glove out like this, and I told every fucking pitcher, hit my goddamn glove. Yeah, and you know what's crazy? I was, like, very good at blocking the pitch. Because as soon as it got here, I have very good reaction time. So it's mainly, I'm quick with reflexes. I have very fast reflexes. So I was able to, react in time. The same with hitting. It was a lot of fun. So it was despite vision issues. Another way to grow.
AJ Hinch said the key to you is the shape of your breaking ball.
Trust me, trying to catch a curveball was I had to do the throw down to first every time on a curveball because despite knowing that it's coming, I would fucking miss it and block. I'd block it or keep it down in front of me, but I couldn't. Everybody knew that was a problem, but like it was whatever. They never got by me.
I just wasn't able to repeat it last year for a couple of reasons.
And I was good at fielding, so I could do the throw down. That'll be the first out.
Going out there and
Cabrera's safe.
The adjustment is attack and strike one. Being able to hold my delivery.
Miggy, the error at first. First baseman dropped it.
The swings that they were taking on the sliders.
Error. Womp womp. Cabrera's gonna get pinch ran for. Obviously, Cabrera just wanted to get his last at bat in today.
Better every single day.
Matt, notice, and that's a good plan, but if they're ambushing you, like you said, you've got to make good pitches. It seemed like you're missing, you're trying to get the ball in sometimes, and you're missing it away. Is that the kind of adjustment you're talking about, or what was going on when you missed your
Checking
spots?
for more breaking news after I just
sneezed
like that. That hurt me.
And attack the spot, figure out why you missed your spot. So that happened a few times. And that happened a little bit in the first inning. So, yeah, location is one thing. The quality of the pitch is one thing. But then, also when that you're saying, okay, 3 out of the first 4 pitches were swung at, as heaters. So then you just counter and go, okay, let's start to get ahead with breaking balls. In the second
ball one,
inning,
by the way.
I was missing a little bit with it, but the third inning we got in there. We started landing the
Here's
slider
the second pitch.
Curveball for a strike, changeup for a strike, and just mix
ball
with
two.
those 3 off speed, and then it just makes the fastball play up that much more. So it was that was more.
I got to stand up for just a second, enjoy the game.
Just, they're going heater, so let's just start to spin and throw the other stuff in there.
What about when you do get ambushed like that? I mean, it happened quick. You're down in the bull. That's why you really got to be ready. You go down to the bullpen. You come out. It's the first inning. Every dugout's pretty relaxed in the first inning, right? And all of a sudden, boom, 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 home run, bullet. Yeah. How do you get yourself? What do you tell yourself? How do you get yourself back on track?
It's going out.
One out there. They make the play, get the run out.
Fastball.
Cameron has to go back to first.
Coming out of my hand today felt really good. So it's like it's staying in my delivery. I'm throwing it the way I want to.
All right.
We got to identify their approach. If this is their approach, then we go out there and we got to adjust that. And that's
Garneau is up.
It's staying loose, in that, and just knowing what I do. Was I attacking? Yeah. Was I throwing the ball where I want to? Could have been a little better with that. But then,
nobody wants to watch this game.
Attacking the heater. Let's just counter. We got 3 good off speed. Then let's throw it and make them adjust again. And that's what we did. That's what having a guy like Wilson back there, man. He's awesome and he's got so much experience. So it's fun to have an opportunity like this in this kind of game where we get to experience it. First time we experienced this isn't in April, but it's right now, so it's awesome.
Do you have to like shake yourself to make sure you don't get too far ahead of yourself. Because I know about this time you start.
Oh, thank you guys. 25 likes. That's really kind. That's well over the goal we aim for.
And who may be pitching on that day?
Cool.
Do you start doing that yet? And is that okay?
0-1 count for Garneau. Pitch. Runner takes off and he steals.
First week of the season, so we know
Daz Cameron swipes the bag. Good job.
You know, if we're driving down the road, we see that road sign, if you will. But
you love to see some shit like that, though, right?
This is only, you know, on this next 200 feet, this next, you know, where we are right now, and how we can be right there. So it's yeah, we know it's there, and we're excited. We're hoping that we're gonna have, you know, as many fans as we can. Because opening day in Detroit's so special, and that opening week is so special. But you know, we're being present right now. We have a lot of days left, a lot of opportunities to get better, and we're just, you know, gonna make the most of those. And that time will be here when it comes.
Good jump by Daz Cameron to steal second base as he pinch runs for Miguel Cabrera, visiting with Matthew Boyd. This team seems like it's gotten together and been close from the very get-go. And I know you're a big part of that. In the offseason, you had Tarek Skubal and Daniel Norris out at your place. What was that like?
It was so much fun. You know, I mean,
just looking at,
we go way back, and it's just fun to have, you know, be around him at any time.
1-2 count.
Tarek, you know,
and that'll be ball 2.
All three of us kind of had a great time hanging out and training together. You know, really pushing each other in the weight room.
That boy's a weird dude.
Tarek, man, that guy's a bull. It's just he moves weight, so it's fun to have him challenge me, and you know, and everyone knows that Dino's just he's always a freak in the weight room too. And then pick each other's brains. We're doing the pitch design type of thing. We went to Driveline and did some pitch design together, and you know, just played cash together, threw bullpens together, and just working off each other. You know, Tarek was working on a changeup, and then he ended up throwing a splitter there, and then, you know, that became his thing. Dino was trying to make his fastball spin more efficiently. That's what I was trying to do too. You know, I was working on my changeup as well. So all those things, you just build off each other, and it's like inexpensive experience. You watch Daniel do something, I was like, oh wow, maybe I can work on that. Maybe I'll try that. You know, and then.
But yeah, 2-2 count still.
Testing ground. So it was a great atmosphere. And
so I just had to look at something real fast on the computer. I apologize for the really weird.
So it was a lot of fun.
Just letting Matt Boyd talk for no reason.
Full
count.
Cool.
Good job by who's this, Garneau? Yeah, Garneau still.
we could invite an honorary.
We just got Matthew Judon, really?
No
way, is it official? I was just on Twitter. How did I not see that?
See, Gibby's a lefty too, so he wants to make sure I'm excluded.
Let's go. Let's go.
Thanks, Matt, for joining us, and continue the good work, and we'll see you when we get back up.
Hey, thank you, guys. Yeah, can't wait to see you up north.
All the best to you and your family. Mira and Isaiah call Daniel Norris, I think, Uncle Daniel, right?
Yeah, Uncle Daniel, yeah. Except
the Patriots got Matthew Judon. Yay.
So it's
what a good day to be a Patriots fan. I hope you all got your motherfucking jokes in about my team last year. I really hope you did. Hope you enjoyed it. That was as worst as it was going to be for the Patriots. I imagine being a bat boy back in the day, making nickels and dimes with guys who are sliding you whiskey and teach you how to curse. Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. Being a bat boy nowadays would be awesome, even if you don't make much money and you just get scholarships. I think they get scholarships, right?
Well, of course, we could.
No, none of the details have leaked out yet. I just seen it too. I just seen that too.
And he's glue. You know, he wants to make sure he brings people together, his teammates together.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
What he does for Kingdom Home. They went from one house to 36 children.
Yeah, still spring training, Fat Tater Chip. Yes, sir.
In a short period of time.
Patriots showing the whole ass on spring training.
His wife and his family do.
Hello, Jeremy. Have you moved on to worship to the Mets now? Yeah, I see that. Judon, yep, Mike. Hell yeah, Judon to the Patriots. He's gonna look good in them New England colors. Hell yeah. And we still haven't given up old Gilly Lock. We about to win this old title. Give me. Like I said, I hope everybody got their jokes in about the Patriots. Goddamn, Garneau's just living through this at bat. Come to just over $14 million a year.
You can hear the fans screaming, "Good at bat."
That's what about it. I was expecting to spend anywhere up to $15 million on a big time pass rusher. And we just finally got one. Finally, dude. The Patriots are signing Matt Judon to a 4-year, $56 million contract.
Going to the top of the 8th.
Yep. 4 years, 56, so that puts it at about 12. That's like the same deal we just gave to goddamn 4 years, 56 puts it at what, 13 million a year, right about. Let me look.
Similar situation for Zach Short.
It's exactly 14 a year. So cool, good contract.
2 men aboard and a 3-run blast and a no-doubter. 409.
By the way, Buffstream has macro error. Oh, Nathan, I don't think that's correct.
Up there.
I have no malware or anything on my computer. All right, but then don't use it, dude.
Only Willie Castro's 421-foot homer.
And stop using
March
it.
2nd was
Find your own links, Nathan. I really don't care about your problems. Just to let you know, then stop using it. I don't know why you tell me your fucking problems. Like, this is why I really hate putting. I'm about to stop with the links. Nathan, you might have just ruined something for everybody. I'm gonna think about that.
Told us in the
I really don't care about your personal problems.
Major league ready.
You're the only person that says that, so it's not the site.
Bat to come alive a little bit.
I don't even have malware protection on my computer, virus protection. All that shit's a scam. Like, I don't have any problems on my computer.
Like this crew of replacements that come in at the end of the game for the Tigers.
And I go on like the darknet sometimes, you know what I mean?
Tough handle.
Ah, that's a double play. God damn it.
To squash the threat.
Let's go, Matthew Judon. That's it. That's right. Next up, Kenny Galladay or Will Fuller or Curtis Samuel. I'm hoping Curtis Samuel. I'm starting to get nervous, but like, you know, we'll see. But yeah, Nathan, you're fine, dude. I don't think it's buff streams, but if it is, I would advise not using it on your computer then. Honestly, your internet service, yeah, it's a scam. Internet service provider is scam shit. Yeah, it's a scam. Palacios, maybe earlier in the internet you needed it, but not now. Palacios, Tellez, and Jansen are due up. You know not to download things. The only way that you can really get things is downloads. And like, you know. Don't, you know, I don't know. Man, we're fucking... I cannot believe what the Patriots are up to, dog. Crazy. Our defense going to be different. Oh, it's going to be wild, dude. And we all know who's the mastermind of all the deals that are going on in Detroit, right? Or in New England. We know it's Nike Belichick, right? Like, we are aware who's pulling all these deals. It is Nike.
First game of a doubleheader against Cincinnati on August 2nd. Tyler Alexander tossing.
All right, who's we got Alexander's pitching in the top of the 8th against Palacios, Tellez, and Jansen. I don't know if I said that name right. Yeah, Nike the dog. Yeah. He's our GM. De facto.
League record by any type of pitcher. Last done by Doug Fister in 2012.
What's up, Gerald?
Shy of Tom Seaver's all-time record. It was amazing. The telling point there was
all right.
Castellanos.
Top of the 8th here. 2-0 game for the Blue Jays. Right. They lead.
I see you.
He had everything working that day.
Alexander is in some type of groove, wasn't he, that day?
I guess.
He's got a great attitude.
Judon, yes, sir. 4-year deal with $56 million as the total. 14 a season, roughly.
Back. So he's been working hard on his slider because
fucking Max. He's just getting more and more nervous. He's like, no. Why though?
That makes perfect sense. I think a lot of guys, they get their arm strength. They want to keep it. They don't want to let it kind of get totally.
Text from Matt Jodon on why he chose the Patriots. He said they chose me. Oh, the fuck.
Detroit Tigers fans suit up for a brand new season.
Dude, no, that's scary. The fact that that means that what that text says, the Patriots chose me. I don't know. I was just chilling, and all of a sudden I got a message from Bill Belichick that said, "Hey, loser, you want to win a Super Bowl?" And I said, yeah, I'd really like to come win a Super Bowl, Bill. Yeah, I'll come. I don't know what's going on, but you offered a whole fuckload of money for it. I'm down. That'll be 2 outs. This game is going by so fast. We're in the top of the 8th, 2 outs with an hour 58 into it. See, Max, I was thinking, like, I know a lot of his sacks were unblocked and it was a result of Cam Jordan and shit like that, but you guys do have Myles Garrett. He's kind of like it's like a similar situation for Hendrickson. I know he's a little overrated. This is Pat Science, Jalen Mills. Who the hell is Jalen Mills?
You can tell by nobody's barrel.
Oh, Eagles defensive back Jalen Mills, 4 years, 26. Oh, he's gone. Oh, well, no, we technically lost McCourty. But yeah, we got Jalen Mills now too. I don't even.
Matthew Boyd tossed 4 innings.
4 year, 26 million, or 4 year, 24. So about 6 million a season. Or no, is that 8? 16. I'm not good at math. 6 times 4 equals 24. Yeah, it's 4, right? 6, right? 6 mil a season for Jalen Mills? That's not bad at all. Look at that. To replace, obviously, we just lost Jason McCourty, who's probably going to age out. And there's a good shot we're not keeping. That means J.C. Jackson, long gone. We are not keeping J.C. Jackson, that means. Somebody's not being retained, and I think that means we're going to let J.C. Jackson walk away.
Renato Nunez hit a ball hard last time up. He's now at first.
I warned everybody.
Slow roller, Alexander.
I told all of you. Watch out for us this year. I said, get your jokes in. I've been saying this for months. Get your jokes in. Get your goddamn jokes in this year. Hopefully you made enough. I've been telling everybody. Whatever is a rebuild. Oh no. Hell yeah, there we go, sports expert. Everybody else in the NFL is looking at the Patriots going, oh, god damn it, they have way too much money. What the fuck is happening? What did we tell you guys? We've been talking shit all season about this money we had. We're like, we got this money coming at the end of the season. Let us hold this money. Telling you, hold on to the judgment till we have all this money figured out. And everyone's like, yeah, sure, you fucking crackhead organization. I'm sure you'll have money next year. You fucking crackheads. And now look at us. Now look at it. We fucking got something going. Told you. My nerves are so... You know how happy I am that we're not just holding this money and going, we don't know what to do with this. I'm so happy we're spending this money the way we are. Like, I'm so proud of Bill Belichick this morning. Everyone can shut the fuck up about him being a bad GM. I told you guys we was going to do this. Bill was like, nah, hold on a minute. You guys say I'm retarded. I'm angry. Now we got Matt Judon. I don't think we're keeping J.C. McCourty, Jason McCourty, and I would imagine J.C. Jackson, Jason McCourty and J.C. I don't know if we're going to keep J.C. because I believe if he gets signed for $5 million by somebody, when the restricted free agents can be signed, I'm pretty sure J.C. Jackson's going to get somewhere else and we'll get a first-round tender out of him. Because he's going to get $5 million from somebody, we should take the first-round tender. Yeah, we just got Mills. And McCourty, Jason's wanting to test the free agent market. So one of those two won't be there next year. And there's also a very... I think I'm right? That sounds right. So if Bill the GM of the Patriots, who the head coach? Bill Belichick. Our GM is technically not Bill Belichick. Our GM is some guy named Kevin, I think. Hold on.
Been here
very comfortable. That's a large home right
since
there.
the 80s. Those nests have.
Dave Ziegler is technically the GM. His name is Dave Ziegler, but Bill is the GM, but he's got a guy named Dave Ziegler who kind of just chills and help runs the team with Bill. He's our like sort of GM, if that makes sense. He's trying out. We're trying out a GM finally, and he's doing. I think he's doing good. Fuck it. Green, Clemens, and Meadows. Ooh, Riley Green, Clemens, and Meadows. And Travis Bergen is pitching here in the bottom of the 8th. Let's see if we can avoid the bottom of the 9th. Safe. Riley Green with the wheels beat out an infield single. Yeah, Patriots ain't playing around. This is nice.
Even though he gets sawed off right here,
the Patriots have already spent their most guaranteed money on free agents in any offseason over the last decade. Jesus Christ, dude. $9 million guaranteed. Jalen Mills. Very cool.
First at bat of the day for Cody Clemens. Tigers hitters being aggressive, aren't they?
Looking for the fastball, probably got it. Trying to
very thirsty.
Tie this game up.
In an 0-2 hole.
Just drank like a whole water bottle in 3 gulps.
Strikes all day today, especially early.
I'm an alpha male. I don't know about you guys. Now the Patriots need one good wide receiver. I drink water like it's medicine, by the way. I'll drink a whole half bottle or a whole bottle in one big gulp and just be miserable for a minute.
That for Cody Clemens, out number 1.
Strike 3 by Cody Clemens. He strikes out. 3 pitches. It wasn't good. I hate water. It tastes so bad. Actually, I don't know. I like this Target bottled water. This purified drinking water from Target. It's pretty good. It's pretty solid. It's got the right spices in it. Processed by advanced filtration and reverse osmosis. That reverse osmosis shit really tastes good. It has the right kick to it. I don't know. It's good spice.
Got a man on second, scoring position. Everybody,
water tastes like shit. I really don't like it.
Pulling off it, you gotta just try and hit that ball up the middle.
Tastes like fucking like oysters taste like water.
That's the way you get.
You ever think an oyster looks like it tastes gross? That's what water tastes like to me. Is oysters. Ooh, the liquid version of oyster.
Boy, he can run. Maybe the fastest guy in the team.
This Meadows guy is up.
1-1 to him. Tigers left Willie Castro stranded at second in the 3rd.
So apparently this Meadows guy is real fast. I'm probably faster than he is.
Cameron, who was pinch
Anyone named you know what? Anyone who names their kid Parker, that kid's probably destined to be very fast. I've never met a slow kid named Parker.
Meadows swings through it.
1-2. Have you? I haven't. Everyone fast is named.
Former second-round pick.
Not everybody fast is named Parker, but everybody fast. Everybody named Parker is fast, basically. So it's one of those things. Like not everyone who's this religion is this, but everybody who happens to be this is this religion. That kind of. And he strikes out too.
Nothing but fastballs to everybody.
Tigers are 0 runs on 4 hits. The Blue Jays 2 runs on 6 hits. They have an error as well. Every kid named Chase is fast as fuck, too. Yeah, kids named Chase are pretty quick, too. For some reason, kids with the name Rob are not very good athletes. Not a lot of professional athletes with the name Robert. It's not exactly, it doesn't exude athleticism.
So far this spring, it came last Saturday against the Phillies in Clearwater. Swing and a miss.
A lot of kids named Robert are smart kids, though.
Looked a little too high.
For 4 years, 48. Yeah, great contract for the Packers. What is that? $12 million a year. Yeah, great deal. They didn't overpay.
Sometimes they're ahead of you. Sometimes they're.
Nathan's are just kind of random.
Fouls that one back.
Kids name Rob, Robert. As long as they don't go by the Bobby name, they're pretty smart. But if once they adopt the Bob or Bobby Handiker, they become real dumb. I can say that my name's Robert, and I go by Rob. In about 10 years, I'll be Bob. Hopefully, I'm fat and bald if I ever decide to take up the Bob moniker. I won't care. If I go bald, I'll just become Bob. You know what I mean? Like, then what? Just new guy. I just never had hair. I'll just pretend I was always bald if I ever go bald. I don't think I'll go bald at any point in my life, but happen.
Bergen bounces back and strikes out the side. He punches out Clemens,
hairline.
Meadows,
This is my hairline of
Torkelson
27, so I think they're doing all right.
Jays lead as we head to the ninth.
But I actually think I should get a haircut soon. But I don't really want to go get a haircut. I'm good. I risked it once with the COVID going on, and I don't want to do it again. So I'll just keep long hair until I get a vaccine. But I don't give a shit. I'll go get a goddamn cut if I want to. But until I get a vaccine, I'll just keep the long hair. Don't care. Plus, I look good as shit with it. I'm actually enjoying having long hair. It's not been too difficult for me. Anyway, we'll go to the what is this, top of the ninth finally. What about Christopher's? Christopher's all right. The Patriots have off this. Yeah, they all have. Yep. Drew Rosenhaus. Rosenhaus is all of them. Rosenhaus has everybody. The Bears are looking at Russell Wilson. Yeah, they really want Russ, but I don't know if the Seahawks are trying to deal him. 2K streams? I don't know. I'll be playing Madden 21 tomorrow with my buddy Tim. We'll play a game or two against each other. See how that goes. Now that Madden 21's on EA Play, not EA Play Pro, I can play Madden 21 for free again. I don't get but yeah, and then he signed with the Texans. Yeah, Andre Roberts already got signed up. Yeah, it's been a crazy free agency kind of. The Patriots have absolutely dominated the free agency day so far, though. Kind of expected. Like I've been saying, it's not really crazy that this has happened. We're paying him quite a bit of money, though. Oh, Franklin Perez.
Here in the ninth, second spring training appearance for Franklin Perez. It's a wall-side window. His pitching change. His spring debut came last Wednesday against the Phillies. Tossed a scoreless inning of relief. Walked a batter.
He's always had really good stuff. Had trouble staying healthy.
New Jags need a left tackle. You guys have probably signed somebody.
Shoulder. And does not have the velocity, Shep, that he had before.
Long hair is the
about
yeah,
a year
man.
or so, and they believe that if he throws more,
it's chilling. I got nothing really.
He had a nice heavy sinker.
Anyway.
He's got a good body for.
Shit, I got my hair all fucked up now because I took this hat off.
They'd hope that he could throw a lot of innings. So far, it's not worked out that way.
Yankees tie. Oh, yeah, Yankees have been. It seems like the Yankees have tied a bit this spring.
AJ Hinch was asked about Perez.
Yeah, we'll be doing the NFL draft. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3-0 count here in the ninth inning to Davis. No, Urena, Jimenez, and Young for the Blue Jays this inning. So this is Urena. 4-0. Lost him. God damn it.
That's not a good start.
Game is still going on. Oh, okay.
And a free pass to start.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think with some players, it's hard to figure them out, and from what they tell you and what it is, sometimes again.
Tigers just released a statement that they are hopeful that. Hopefully, I think they only got 500 so far. Like it's not very many. I hope they can get it up to a couple thousand, but you know. Whatever is safe.
May have put him in a situation right now where he doesn't have
no reason to jump the gun when we've come so close to figuring it all out.
Get frustrated, and you don't want him to give up. Certainly not this talented young man.
They'll get it figured out. They'll probably let about 1,000 in right away. Could see it going up as the season goes on as well for the amount of people out at a game. 1-1 count. What's up, Bob?
The 1-1 to Leonardo Jimenez.
1-2.
Couple breaking balls.
Brewers got a tough game. Yeah, Padres aren't an easy game, dude. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You saw in Gibby's bio, Perez ranked as the Tigers' 14th best prospect. Swing and a miss. Runner on the move.
Ah, he's safe.
There to second base.
Way safe. Runner steals. It'll be 1-2 count, and runner takes second.
Might have been Batter interference.
Oh.
Yeah, they send him back.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh. All right, they're sending him back. Batter interference. They're going to call batter interference on the hitter, so he gets sent back to first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Called it right there.
Yeah, you got to get out of the fucking way when you're a batter and the guy's trying to throw like that.
3 times.
Come on now, what are you doing? What are you doing, guy?
Sure. As soon as they start printing them out, here's Chavez Young.
Watch him.
The Bush League shit that guy's playing.
Got to hold him.
Oh, and the batter's out, too. 1 away now. 1-0 count. Batter interference. Can't do that. Get the fuck out of the way when someone's trying to throw it on a second. You're supposed to get out of the way. Like, you're like an actual rule as a batter. You're supposed to, like, dip out of the way or at least fucking try to dip out of the way.
Started a couple of games, pitched 7 2/3.
2-0.
You saw on Gibby's scouting report, he's only pitched about 9 innings since he's been a member of the Tigers organization.
Yeah, they've had him on all kind of programs to try and get him over the hump.
Yeah, 2019 getting shut down really fucked up Franklin Perez. Like, that was bad last year for him.
Over there.
He's going. Oh, he stayed. Okay. 3-0.
3-0 now to Chavez Young.
Perez's command is all over the place.
Last year was 26 innings for Perez as part of the Tigers organization. Lakeland, Florida State League, Gulf Coast League, 9 games, but just 26 innings. There's the strike he needed.
There you go, 3-1. Not bad.
Better and the entire organization working with Franklin Perez.
It's snowing. Really? Where do you live, Seth? Where it's snowing? What state?
And here's the 3-1.
Like Minnesota?
Ripped down the right field line. That's got extra bases written all over it.
Yeah, that's going to score a run, too.
Hustle to second. Riley Green finds it in the corner. Young has himself an RBI triple, and it's now a 3-0 lead.
Sparta, Wisconsin. That makes sense.
Pretty predictable right there. Getting ahead in the count.
Ugh.
Down in the corner. Can run pretty good. Stand up.
All we need is Kyle Van Noy back, Mike.
Toronto
Hopefully we bring in back Kyle Van Noy now, too. That'd be hilarious. When your teacher would be like, sub to me and get an A. Is that what your teacher said, Nathan? They got a YouTube channel?
They stayed in the corner. Corners are tough. You're going to go in and get it, or you got to let it do its thing first.
You got to read it out of that corner, don't you?
Yeah, but like you got to stay out far enough so if it hits hard in the corner, it doesn't get by you. That one there kind of stayed. You got to just go get it. Nothing you can do.
This is Otto Lopez batting in the number 8 spot. Turns on one and delivers an RBI single to left.
Well, this is going smooth. We're down 4-0.
Been digging, Franklin. Hasn't pitched enough. Needs to
snowing in Mass just a little bit.
It.
Yeah, it is very lame. Very, very lame, Aberdeen.
Get your work.
Apparently, ESPN's banning their employees from going on like everybody's shows, though. So I guess it's not just Matt. Tournament's Friday. You can get that up a little bit still. All right, Martinez is up. I think that's his last name.
That March 10th appearance for
I'm at an F in my English class, and my teacher hasn't changed it, and I've been yelling at her to change it.
Just to get him into a game.
What's your grade supposed to be?
Would like something similar here.
Martinez is up.
The inning.
Are you supposed to have an F?
It's really tough when you're dealing with comebacks.
0-1. That should be 0-2.
How does a
0-2 count for Martinez. 1-0. 1 out. 0-2 count. Runner at first. 2 runs across. Should be an A+.
You know, maybe the shoulders.
Hell yeah.
Compromise. Maybe.
I mean, I'm being honest though, Seth. What should it at? It should be an A though. Yeah, hopefully they get it figured out then.
Good stop. Toronto really. They go quickly when that ball hits the ground.
Wild pitch. Runner takes second. There goes the double play.
3 stolen bases for the Blue Jays today.
Yeah, good stop right here.
They're stealing right on our pitchers, too. This is getting ugly.
Runner's gone.
Got 117% out of 120. Nice, man. Very good. Well, 117 out of 120. It's a pretty good score. It's like an A.
Like that. you're going to get caught.
The fact that he said 117% out of 120 is a giveaway.
Decisive nature. As soon as that hits the ground, he's taking that secondary and third lead, and then he's off.
Mike's like all pissed off. Fuck you. You don't have that high of a grade in mathematics, you fucking bitch.
Down with your momentum going towards the next base.
Oh, fight you with my shirt off, bro.
Swing and a miss. Second strikeout of the inning for Franklin.
And that'll be the second out of the inning. We're still down 4-0 with the runner at second. We're getting smoked again.
Best way to enjoy Tigers baseball is by becoming a member of the 1901 Society. Members receive the best seats.
Sounds like Matt Shepard took a big hit of a joint when he said that. He's like, best way to enjoy the Tigers, becoming a member of the 1901 Society.
Today at tigers.com/1901. Pitching change for A.J. Hinch.
Oh, come on. Why? There's one out left in the ninth. Jesus fucking Christ. This is the kind of shit that makes me not want to finish a game. Like, I might not finish this now. This is really obnoxious when teams do this. It's not the fucking regular season. Why just do a pitching change? Just one out. You got to get one more out. Now we have to sit in silence and wait for fucking 2 pitches and then go back to another commercial break. Oh, God, dude, I hate teams like that. I really don't like when people do that. It's so fucking just wasting time. I want to see all my pitchers. Yeah, I'm sure. Josina Anderson said, I just got off the phone with Lions wide receiver Kenny Galladay, with former Lions. I'm being patient right now, just enjoying the process. Big decisions are ahead. Yeah, it's commercial break right now between pitching changes. Come on, hurry up with the fucking... How many pitchers does this guy need to warm up, dog? Who'd they bring in? Probably some doo-doo case. Miguel Del Pozo. Oh, God, they brought in Miguel Del Bozo. I bet you he comes in with a bright red nose and fucking big floppy clown shoes and a goddamn fucking afro. Fucking clown, dude. Ah. Yeah, tests can be motherfuckers.
March 23rd, as your Tigers take on the...
All right, game's back on.
Right here in
Del Bozo's pitching.
Begins at 1 o'clock right here on your home for Tigers baseball, Fox Sports Detroit.
I do very good at tests.
Right there, Gibby.
How's that?
Salute to
What's up, Eddie? Yeah, we're the hot spenders in free agency. Nobody's got money like Bill Belichick.
Jim Leland stopped by to say
Miguel Del Pozo's in.
Miguel Del Pozo is in for the Tigers, the 28-year-old lefty who's pitched with the Angels.
Yeah, we got Matt Judon, we got Jalen Mills, we got
2019 in 17 games.
Jonu Smith, Trent Brown.
Pittsburgh. It was
We're assembling quite the haul. I hope we pick up a receiver though. We quite need one. Curtis Samuel would be nice. But Jonu Smith covers a lot of holes, covers a lot of grounds.
Curving foul.
I think we had 18 receptions from our tight ends last year. So that kind of tells you where we're at with tight ends.
Miguel Del Pozo's.
We need 1-1. This is one out we have to get here. Hopefully he can get this one out really quickly.
Pretty good with the ERA is not good, I mean.
No, it's not.
He had a bad inning. Yeah, well, you know, sometimes somebody's got to wear it. It's only 5 games. Come on, Shep.
Yeah, that's what you'll work with. You'll say, it's a small sample size. Well, it's a small sample size for a reason.
Oh,
and Devon.
Well, you had mentioned.
Yeah, weapon. Looks like it.
Right? Yep. Walks and hits per innings pitch.
Unless we do some crazy shit in the other inning. 1-1 count still. For some reason, this one fucking at bat is taking about 20 minutes. Still 1-1. They still haven't pitched for about 5 minutes. I don't know why. It's taking a very long time
And 2 runs home for the Blue Jays here in the ninth.
for Warmoth to bat. This guy takes 20 years to pitch.
Warmoth went too far.
1-2.
1-2.
Better bounce another one.
Be nice to see our pitcher stop bouncing fucking balls in there.
First, 1 in the second, then 2 here in the ninth. Tigers have just 4 hits on the day. Castro with 1. Mazzaro with 2, and Green with an infield single.
It's that time of spring right now where it starts to get a little long. This game's we've had some
What?
good games.
Why does this guy take so long to pitch? Holy
People
shit,
get in
dude!
trouble.
All this time is between like him not pitching. Here's the 1-2 soon enough. There he goes, finally.
That's it. On the ground is short for Zach.
It took him fucking 5 minutes to throw 3 pitches.
Stretched by Nunez. And that's it
Jesus
for the Blue Jays, but they do score a
Christ.
couple. We head to the bottom of the ninth with Haas.
All right, we go to the bottom of the ninth. Final chance for the Tigers. We trail 4-0, and I think, well, I don't even know who's due up. Haas, Cameron, and Nunez. Oh, yeah, we're done for. Haas, Cameron, and Nunez in the bottom of the ninth. Got to get some runs back. Pozo pitching like, yeah, exactly. But we'll see. Maybe, you know, you never know. Like, if New England signs a number 1, we'll, yeah, exactly, right. It is fun being a Patriots fan currently. We got all this money. We signed all these players. Our team's a whole lot fucking better looking. We didn't have to cut all of our good players. Today is Patriots Day. Someone tweeted, the Patriots are a wide receiver, an edge rusher, and a Nick Folk away. People do not look very happy about the Patriots doing all this. Everyone's like, God damn it. Let me see here. Nike called up Judon and said, hey, bitch, you want to make some real motherfucker? Exactly. It's basically Bill Belichick is acting like Butters in the Pimp episode of South Park. He's going up to all the top free agents and going, bitch, how about you come here and make some real motherfucking money?
Lakeland at Joker Marchant Stadium, one of 10 names, and then the Tigers do the classy thing that the Red Wings have done in the past as well, and that's make sure they have that locker for Mr. K-Line, Mr. Tiger. Still here in Lakeland. They'll have it at Comerica Park as well. Lost Al K-Line.
Strike one to Cameron.
Young at the age of 85 on April 6th of a year ago.
Lost a lot of Hall of Famers. Oh. Was it 10 now? In like the last year or something? It's been brutal.
Yeah, it really has. Really
ground ball.
On all of us.
And that'll be one away.
Remember the greats of the game. Eric Haas leads off the ninth with a ground out to second.
At least he didn't strike out. You like to see stuff like that. Little effort.
And we will take note.
What are we up to? 28 likes? Oh, thank you guys. That's cool. We'll probably hit about 30 as the time goes on, so that's pretty good.
When Al Kaline was
pretty good.
Young in the game of baseball. I mean, I don't remember, but I remember reading about it.
Joel Payamps is pitching. Payamps?
That's from maybe the best
left-handed
hitter.
And that'll be ball 1-2 Daz Kamran.
Defensively, and we talk about complete.
Nunez is on deck.
Al Kaline was the epitome of a complete ball player. Brooks
and here's well 1-0. And fly ball, foul ball rather, foul ball. 1-1.
And
arguably the greatest field.
It was a fly ball that went foul, basically, is the correct way to say that.
Great defensive players, but the fellow who could do everything is Al Kaline.
1-1. Swing and miss.
First at
1-2
of the day for Daz Cameron. Down 1-2.
Greenberg,
Kaline, the youngest batting
Anderson.
champion in history. 1955. He was 20 years young. The previous youngest batting champion,
Foul
by the
ball.
way, was Ty Cobb.
Stays 1-2.
So 2
One away
Tigers
in the
there.
ninth. Tigers trail 4-0 to the Blue Jays. Looking like we'll drop
I didn't
another one
realize
here in the
this, but
spring,
when
but
they-
that's
when he
all
was
right.
young,
This doesn't really
How
matter
young,
that much.
I don't know the exact age, but when Al Kaline was really young, they called him the Baltimore Greyhound. Did you know that?
I didn't. Call Mr.
And the
Tiger.
pitch.
The 1-2
2-2.
just missed.
Doo-doo on the
2-2.
count. Like, dang, the Patriots just signed Galladay to a 1-year contract worth $70 million. Oh, shit.
Outside, and Cameron's worked it full.
Those 2 runs or that extra run,
Oh.
they really hurt when you get late.
Jaguars
in the game
signed
like
Jamal
this.
Agnew.
It is within reach.
Good little pickup.
One
That's
down,
not a bad
he-
pickup. Jamal
he
Agnew for
slowed
the
it.
for
Who's
them.
gonna
That's
be the
not
big
bad.
guy to hit it out?
Agnew's a good special teams guy.
And he draws a 1-out walk.
1-out walk. Runner out first.
We last year were
Nunez up.
always thinking we were going to come back, Shep. You know, I'm always asking for extra innings. They don't play them anymore, so I guess what am I going to ask for? Because you know I do
What a
that.
good game,
runners,
though.
you're gonna ask for base runners.
For the Blue
That's what you're
Jays,
asking
not for us.
right?
We didn't do anything. We didn't
You
hit.
can't get
Our pitching
5
was all right
base runners.
until like the end of the game.
No, but you can,
Yeah.
Get
Other than
forward
like
hand the baton
Perez,
off,
everybody
right? Pass
pitched
the
good.
torch. Keep the line moving.
Strike one.
Now, there's a lot of guys here say you take a strike, right?
0-1.
Why is that?
So they could see it, right? See what the
Well,
pitcher's got.
Yeah, they want it. They don't want to make outs, but they want to make the pitcher throw as many pitches as they can. Like a lot of times, if you're in a long series, you just don't want to get up there and make easy outs. And you'll be better off if
0-2.
you face him later in that series of having seen more pitches.
Nunez didn't get to camp until the week of March 8th. Had to wait on a visa issue, but worked out and hit off
Come
some
on.
machines while he was waiting. And you see the numbers. It's those home run numbers, folks, that is most enticing. When you drive in runs like
Hit the
90
ball.
in 2019, hit 31 over the
Hit a home run. He
Instead
struck
strikes
out.
out here for out number 2.
2 down. Runner at first for the Tigers. Last chance coming for
This is
Zach
the guy
Short.
you're
The go-
hoping
oh, no, it's
can be an
Dustin
answer
Garneau.
to a little bit of your power issue. When he hit 31 homers for Baltimore in 2019, StatCast would tell you 26 of those would have been homers at Comerica Park.
All right, I'll be right back.
26 of those 31.
But they weren't, I mean. But it says that he could be a good fit in Comerica, and that's what he's trying to do. Sometimes big parks, there's just certain atmospheric conditions really make the ball fly, especially like hot and humid. You ever notice that?
Mm-hmm.
Seems like the air would be really thick. But I think the Reds have more carry because the air is denser. Oh.
Garneau takes one for the team.
Yeah, Garneau gets on. 2 on, 2 out. Tigers mounting a comeback here. Don't call it a comeback. They've been here for years.
Well, this is what you asked for.
You know that saying?
Right here.
Need one more runner.
Don't call it a comeback.
Then
I've been here for
a bomb.
years.
You wanted Zach Short. With an
Zach Short about to hit a
opportunity
3-run homer. I
hit the
already
ball
called
out.
it.
like he did yesterday.
Yeah, but I want him to get on this time. And
So you can have Riley Green hit a grand
yeah.
slam.
I guess I got to
get
go
it.
follow Jalen Mills over on Twitter.
Now, do you take a pitch? Do you take a strike? I think probably you take a pitch here because if it's down in the zone. It looks like he pitches down mostly. You want to get a hit.
Big cut to make it 1-1. fouls it back down to his last strike.
Boy, had a hanger there. I think I just read something where the Tigers may get some more tickets.
1-2 count.
So.
Yeah, I hope so too. Short came
Here's
over
the
from
pitch.
Cubs last August for Cameron Maven.
No, he struck out.
He
You dumbass. You got to swing at that.
To end the day.
All right, there we go. The game's over. The Tigers lose. Blah, 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 blah. Let me make myself a little bigger here. What if I just made myself really... Well, you can do that? What the hell? What? His beard. Oh, I'm all big and shit? Nah. Shrink back down to size. Put myself in the middle of the screen. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much the game. The Tigers lose 4-0. They get shut out. At least it's the preseason, right? It's not that important. Yeah, bad game. It is what it is. I kind of figured we were gonna lose with Boyd pitching. Boyd actually was pretty good today, so that's a surprise. Yeah, good game, good game, man. You guys shut us down. Our potent offense. But yeah, good game. We looked like really bad. So if you're a Blue Jays fan, you're probably a little optimistic. But other than that, I'm going to get out of here, you guys. I'm going to be good. Yeah. We'll be live at about 8 o'clock tonight for NFL stuff. So come hang out. We'll do some NFL talk this evening. It'll be 100% focused on all the free agency stuff like that. I have to make a couple videos. I'm making a Jonnu Smith video. Then I'm going to make a Judon and Jalen Mills video. So got some videos coming out for you pretty soon, within an hour or so. So I would imagine by 5 o'clock there's going to be some uploads coming from me. My thoughts on the moves and all that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the stream today, though. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the dislikes, if that's what you happen to have left. Yeah, I got to go do a few things. Got to go to the store, get some running around done. And yeah, so far so good. I'll see you guys later. Go Patriots, go Lions, and of course, go Tigers. I'll see you later.